Texas. Screw you. We're from Texas. We're from Texas. Screw you.
Welcome back, team. You're gaming with Lone Star United. It's Team Texas versus Team Illinois in the U.S. World Cup. You're gaming with the Colonel and Michael Stryker. Say hello, Michael.
Hey, good evening, Ed.
Good. We are waiting for David DiCarlo, who's the other part of this team who has not shown up yet, and we're waiting for Team Illinois to show as well. While we wait for them, which should be 1 minute out, we're going to go ahead and pause this, and then we will be right back. All right, team, looks like they are on, so we will get it going here. We're in setup mode. And how do you like our hand there, Michael?
Mixed bag.
Yeah, for
Couple
sure.
ones, couple fours. I mean, it's all right. It's playable.
Yeah, so I mean, the Comic-Con we hold for Blockade, we probably headline Middle East, right?
I think so. I think
And,
we headline Mid-East.
And then we go from there. What do you like here,
Yeah.
442, or do you like something else? We don't have any of the Europe cards, so I think 442 is probably the right one, right?
I tend to go 4-4-2.
Yep. I agree. Unless I have, sock govs and defectors in my hand or something like that, or at least have DeGaulle in my hand. That's always
Right.
the worst if they have DeGaulle and then duck and cover. So, all right, well, headline Middle East and see if
Yeah,
he,
but there's no real defense against that. If you set up with extra ops in France, that's just wasted.
Yep.
You make DeGaulle even better. So
Well, if you have DeGaulle though, you can space it or hold it. So,
yeah, if you have DeGaulle,
yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and Middle East is it, right? We're not going to do Red Scare.
yeah, I agree.
All right. Let's see if he
I think
he
we
does
need
not
to-
block it, so we'll take it. He does want to punk us out of there, and he is going to get the opportunity to do so with a good coup. So we'll see how he does here.
So let's think about this. We're probably, I typically would want to space Fidel.
Right.
Which means-
If he doesn't throw anything into Korea, I don't mind throwing. I mean, we can either hold Korea throughout a couple of turns and just put some guys in there, or we can event it early and try to take it if it fails.
Yeah, we need to make a decision. We need to figure out how we want to play Korea. I
Well-
think
Well, since we have CIA, I want to space Fidel.
yeah, and then what happens if he plays Block A?
Well, then we have to play Korean.
Yeah, which I don't want to play the war if we're already there.
Right.
That would be really bad. So what we could do is we could go into Korea, space Korean War, and then if worse comes to worse, we play Fidel if he uses blockade. And if he doesn't use blockade, then we just hold Fidel.
Right. So, do we want to counter coup here or not?
So they played Arab Israeli. I doubt they've got Vietnam. They could have DECO. They could have D-Style. I mean, we need to get back in. It's only going to get worse. We need mill-op. So, frankly, I would use a 4-op and just blast it right now. That's my first instinct.
Blast Iran?
Yeah, let's get back in.
Okay, the only thing, well, we just scored it.
I know, but
So,
where are you going to get? Where are you going to get mill-ops this turn?
okay, so if we coup it and he has either Vietnam or decal, he gets Thailand, right?
He doesn't have Vietnam. He may have DECO.
So, but if we go to Malaysia and South Korea, now we've got a domination. Well, no, we don't. Okay, so
I don't know.
no. Okay, let's. Yeah. Okay. I'm. Okay. All right.
So,
I
so
see
you,
what you're
you
saying.
think go ahead and just go straight to Korea. Go Korea, Malaysia.
With
you're
the
gonna have
4-op.
to use full. So you're gonna have to use one more somewhere. Maybe France, I guess. Probably France. I mean, we could do that. It's gonna make it a little harder to get back into mid. Yeah, that's all right. I'm okay with that.
Now, I mean, I'm okay with coup in Iran too, but then if he has something, then we don't get Thailand, right? So
No, but we would get back into Pakistan. But you're kind of talking me into just grabbing Korea. You think two there?
Yeah.
And two?
That's what I'm thinking right there. If you don't like it, I'm happy to. I mean, I always, the rule is always defer to Michael Stryker. So if you'd rather
Oh man,
coup,
I've been on a bad streak, so my confidence is shot.
now the
Uh,
only thing, the only problem we have here is if we do this, he's going to get into Pakistan, right? So
well, he won't go right now.
no, not until he coups us. But
He's probably not going to coup. He's probably going to, I mean, if he coups, then we do coup back in Iran, right?
yeah,
Um, I guess we can coup Iran later. I mean, because if we do it right now, if we do it right now, he could coup back. He probably coups back if we roll low. If we roll high, he may go to Korea, and we lose that opportunity. Um,
so the one bonus that we have right now is that we're talking about it so long, they think we have a really crappy hand. So
yeah, let's coup Iran. It's only got one in it. This is a good time to do it. We don't want to get knocked out for the game.
okay, you got it. Well, you know how I roll.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Ones and twos. Same to you. And yes. You know how I roll. Now we might be knocked out.
Yeah, we might be. Well, we're gonna, we're only gonna get one shot at it. So
Yeah.
if you're knocked out, you're knocked out.
Fail. Damn it. That's the worst case scenario for us. Okay, so I guess at this point we should do what? I wish I had another 3 ops.
Yeah, I do.
But
Let's do purge. Let's go 2 Korea, 1 Malaysia, 1 France.
I concur since De Gaulle is gone.
I don't like being out of ops so early in the turn, but it is what it is.
It is that.
So I think we space Korean War. I'd rather if I
I'd rather
if I forced
hold it.
to event
I'd
one
rather
of you,
hold
I'd
it.
rather event Fidel.
I would rather hold it till the end. Well, let's hold Korea and
Mm,
Fidel till the end of the turn.
no, let's space as soon as we can.
Okay.
So
You
let's
want the
space.
2 ops. I mean the 2 victory points.
Yes.
I'd
I
love to
want to
hold
space.
Korean until turn 3 though. All right. How about
They overrun us in West Germany, and we don't have the ops to fight it. But it is what it is.
yeah,
I think we just space Korean. We know we're going to space one of them. We know we want to.
all right. Always defer to Michael Stryker. The bonus of rolling low is we get to
When
do
you
good
get
on
space.
we get to do good on the space race, right?
Right.
Now we're gonna have to give them
Well, so they
Romanian, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's all right.
Challenge of the 20th century.
They don't have independent res. They would have used that instead of factors.
And none
Yeah.
of the impersonal natural forces.
Let's just hope they don't have any
D-stall.
access to Southeast Asia. Let's hope they don't overrun us in Germany and France, because there's nothing we can do to stop that. I mean, I guess you play Comic-Con if they do that and just hope he doesn't have blockade.
Right. Are we doing Romanian to Thailand?
I think I go CIA before Romania.
You got it.
Let's do that. I think that makes sense. This is what their turn AR5.
Yeah, we got 2 more plays.
It'd be nice to go Libya, Tunisia to get back into the Mideast, but we don't have enough ops to worry about that.
Well, how are you going to get? We'd have to go to Algeria first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I? Yeah. Mideast, France, Algeria, Tunisia. Right. So they probably don't have. They don't have the IP war, else they would do that.
So we'll take Romanian. Do you want to go to Cambodia or you want to go to Thailand?
I want to go to Thailand.
Thailand, okay.
Yes, I want to spend my ops in battleground. And then if we don't get blockade, we can do Comic-Con, maybe 1 Thailand, 2 France, something like that.
Yeah, we could do that. For sure, 1 Thailand. I even like, yeah. I mean, this is a tough one, yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure we're going to want to. Now we get an extra one, so.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
This works out okay.
So we put 1 in Thailand, 1 in West Germany, 2 in France. So
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
That's what you want to do?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
want to do too.
So he could take France. So if he gets Suez or Socialist, he could just take 2 out of France and grab it straight. But
Right.
you gotta give something.
But you got to threaten the Dom, right?
Yeah. Well, he'll just walk into it if you don't control it because German's gone.
No. I realize that, but
And also get the domination is always good.
yeah. All my playing with you hasn't translated into any wins, Michael. I need to soak more of your knowledge.
Well, I guess I'm not a very good teacher then.
Oh no, you are. Okay, so we have Suez, which is good.
Yes.
I think the obvious headline to me here is Marshall.
Looking at it, looking. I think it's got to be Marshall.
Right, that covers us for if he decides to come down with socialists a little bit and helps out. Suez is our blockade card, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Space Deco. Probably Space Deco. Yeah, I think Space Deco. I want to get Space at 10%. No, so maybe it's Space Fidel.
Fidel
Hold
and
Deco.
hold decall or a second. No, I don't want a second space. I want to hold it for turn 3.
No, I want to space if we get 2 chances.
Okay.
I want to move on the space race.
So we agree Marshall is the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I mean, we could do Europe and try to get away with it, but he might have socialists.
That would be a domination for him even, so that would be a real disaster.
Right. Okay. We're in.
Yeah.
Plus,
I mean,
NATO's still out there, so this will help.
Yeah, if we had Socialist and Suez in hand, maybe you could try something like that. I think I probably would do that if I had them both. But I don't think there's any other cards. De Gaulle's
already out, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else he could play that would prevent it.
Now, are you tracking, Michael?
Yeah, I am trying to track.
Oh,
but I
there's
always
D-stall.
forget.
Okay.
He's out.
All right, so let's go here. The normal. Do you want UK? I like UK.
Yeah, I like UK. I
That
like
way,
Canada.
you like Canada, or you want something else, or Italy?
Oh, Canada. No, Canada.
Canada.
I don't know why I don't think you ever need 5 in Italy.
No, I don't either. Well, with socialists still out there, you could pull 2 and then jam it, right?
Yeah, but if he's going to play Socialist, he's probably going to pull from either France or Germany.
Yep. But we get to score that now for 5.
Yeah, so that's a nice lead, but Decal's going to give him a real shot, to have a good mid-war.
Yep,
And
for
he's
sure.
got us knocked out of the entire Mideast, so.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Well, Turkey's definitely gonna have to. We're gonna have to go to Syria here next, right?
Yeah, that's we didn't even think about it, but that's another big advantage of Marshall. We should have been thinking about that advantage. That was really bad not to. And we're going to have to play Nasser.
Maybe we can hold it. You don't know.
Well, you've got Fidel, Nasser, and Decal. Even if he doesn't play blockade, I guess if you space both Decal and Fidel, you could hold Nasser.
Yeah,
No,
my
you
wife
can't
is calling.
space
So hold on for just a second.
Yeah, so you
Yeah, I
can't
got to
do that.
answer the wife. Yes, my loveling.
Honey, I need your active duty date.
Ooh, I don't have that handy right now, but it's like 30 October 88.
Okay.
All right, but I'll get back with you. I'm online right now with a bunch of guys. So say hi.
Hi.
Okay. All right. Bye. All right. Good to go. So he coups with he coups with Vietnam revolts and Panama. Please stay. Thank you. That was good news.
That's good news. Hey, De Gaulle was in the discard, right?
Yeah. De Gaulle was in discard.
All right, I missed that one somehow.
That's this. You need to see anything else?
Let me just quickly glance. I think I've got everything else. Active NORAD, CIA.
For those of you watching this, we normally go well into the time with seconds left on some games. So I kind of like Colombia and Syria here. What do you think?
Well, I don't know that Colombia does anything for you.
Okay, do you want to realign?
No, no. I think we go Syria and maybe Laos.
I'm assuming with Olympic, right?
Yeah, he's gonna take I don't know. What are we gonna do there? Are we gonna just put 2 into Syria? Just have 3 in Syria? Because he's gonna take Lebanon, I think.
No, well, I'd like to go to Laos. That's always a good plan. And of course,
Yeah.
Colombia does two things for us. It makes him cover Venezuela or
Just
coup
one
it,
op.
and if he coup it, we get
He's
Milops.
not coup it. He's not gonna coup it. He just puts 1 op or maybe 2 ops. He wants to do that anyway.
Okay.
So we're spending an op to make him do something he wants to do anyway.
All right.
So we really don't have much to work with here, to be honest.
No, I like
I don't know how.
I like
how are we
Colombia.
gonna-
I mean, that gets us towards India. I also
Oh,
like.
you mean Laos?
Say again. Yeah,
You mean
Laos.
Laos?
Yeah, Cambodia. I'm sorry, not Colombia. Um,
It's Laos, right? Oh, it's Laos, Cambodia.
Yeah.
It's a combination.
Right.
Okay.
or just reinforce Panama. Although that's not a priority. So the other thing is go to Algeria and try to make our way back into the back door.
Yeah. So, I mean, ideally we play Dika, we play Fidel. We could hold Nasser. 1, 2. I think we're going to be okay in Asia. I don't think we can be dominated.
No, well,
we-
that depends.
We can take all the little one country
Yeah, we can pick
counts,
all the
yeah.
little ones off. Yeah,
I mean, we don't have a whole lot of ops, but we've got enough for that if we had to.
yeah. So I like Algeria. It gets us towards Libya.
Are you going to still play Syria then?
Well, depending on what he does, right? So
No, he's going to take Lebanon. We just don't have a lot of ops here, Ed.
okay, so where do you want to go?
I'm just wondering if Syria is even right. I mean, if you go into Syria, he takes Lebanon, and then you need 2 more in Syria, or you need 3 in Lebanon. And we got nothing. We got maybe 3 ops left. Maybe 4 or 5 ops to play with. That's it.
Yep.
But even going Algeria is not going to get you to Libya, I don't think. We go
Probably
Algeria
not.
right now. Then we use 5-year plan to get to Tunisia, and then we get into there. Probably goes into. I mean, if we go Algeria, he's probably going to go Egypt, right?
Well, if we're in Syria right now, next turn we can go to. If he goes to Lebanon, we can put one in Israel. Okay, now he goes to Egypt. Now we can play Nasser for free. Right?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. But oof.
So you said you like battlegrounds. Well, battleground that's accessible to us are Algeria, Panama, and that's it. Japan,
Yeah.
which now we don't need to do that. But Laos, Cambodia gets us towards India. Plus, it stops the domination there if he starts filling stuff in.
Yeah. I don't think Israel's the way to go because we may end up playing Suez.
True, if he doesn't blockade us.
Even though I guess you could look at it, if he pulls it from Israel, that's not any worse than taking it from UK or France.
Right.
So it wouldn't be. I guess it wouldn't be a waste. We're not making Suez any more powerful, really.
Okay.
Oh man.
But I do like Syria. But they're putting us into a lot of bad choices here. So, what do you think?
Let's do Syria, Laos.
Okay, I'm good with that. That was my initial thought before I thought Algeria.
Let's do that, and then I think maybe we do go to Israel, and we force them to put 2 into Egypt. because we're probably going to end up playing Suez. I mean, ideally we could. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. We need to just take care of all of our problems next.
Yeah, well, I think
So
we need to score Europe
we wanna do
too.
two spaces. We want to score Europe. We want to do two spaces. We're not going to be doing anything for a while, probably.
Right. I'm okay with spacing Fidel next and seeing what happens. Or playing Europe, depending on what he does, obviously.
Yeah, I actually think probably Europe is the first priority, just to make sure nothing goes bad. Even though I
Right.
don't see how it could
Because
go
we don't
wrong.
have the
I guess-
ops to fight it.
Yeah, we're overprotected. So he would have to use socialist government right now, and then he would have to overrun us. So, but we wouldn't even have the chance to play it if he plays socialist government.
Well, let's see here. Let's see. The first turn, we've got 2 4-ops. There's still 3 4-ops out there. They could all be in his hand.
Yeah.
No,
he's not
two,
gonna
two.
get-
Marshall Plan. We had Marshall Plan. So we had three of the 5 to start with, and our board position still rather sucks. So
Well, we've had a lot of 4-ops. We've also had a lot of 1-ops.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Two of
look
them
at,
anyway.
Look at turn 1. We
Two
had
of- just
two,
two of them.
plus a scoring, and this turn we've got I guess
One.
just 1 plus a scoring.
Yeah, we knew he was going to do that, and
Yeah,
you
that
called
all
it.
makes
He was going to go to Venezuela. So
Yeah, there's no point to go to Colombia. We don't have enough ops to mess with it.
is that how you like it right there?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's just do Europe.
Okay, let's score Europe. Get those 10 points. Get those 10 VPs going.
Yeah, let's just take care of our problems, and then we can figure out what's the best use of the few ops that we do have. So you think, let's say, we're going to space Fidel next?
I think so. If we don't make it, I'd rather hold decall than Fidel.
Yeah.
Because
So
Fidel,
if we don't make it, then we're playing Suez and Nasser.
we're playing Suez and Nasser, right?
Okay.
But I'd rather not have decall come back turn 3. That's a disaster. Whereas Fidel, we can realign at one point if he plays it or we get it back.
Yeah. Well, you could play Fidel in an emergency if you had to, and then hold Nasser or hold Suez
That
instead.
men and nations can
If you face Fidel and you miss it, then Deco's got to be the hole.
I mean, we don't have a rush. We don't have a rush to space right now. So
or adjust.
I think probably space Fidel, space Deco, take a big space race lead. We've
Take-
got a nice VP lead, but they're going to have a great position on the board. So it's
for mid war
far-
for sure, yeah.
I mean,
So what are we doing 5-year plan? Israel?
Emergency ops for responding to what he does.
Okay.
Our
So
number
I'd
one
hate for
priority
him to-
is do
I
not
would
be
ha-
dominated in Asia.
Yeah,
That
but
is
if-
number one priority.
If he fills out Israel right now, we have a problem.
Well, it is what it is. If he does,
I think, yeah, for sure.
he needs to put an extra one in Lebanon too, or else we could use 3 ops and take it at the end of the turn.
Yep, that's true.
Or we might just use 2 ops and take Syria. That's not great though. I mean, you still get wiped out by Muslims.
Well, 2 ops to take Syria is it still gives him domination. 3 ops to take Lebanon eliminates the domination and just gives him the 3 points or whatever, the 1 point.
Yeah. So Lebanon, it's probably worth it to put 3 into Lebanon. You're just so much more secure there too. You're not going to get wiped out as easily.
At least not till the late war, right?
Right.
Okay, UN intervention and NATO. Not good for us.
Oh, NATO. Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he does want to go for domination there. Do we need to respond to that right now? Not really, right?
Well, what if he flips Laos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
I'm more concerned about him busting South Korea with the China card.
I think I'm more concerned about Laos, to be honest.
Okay. So then he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll have 1, 2. The 3-op card can give us 1, 2, 3. We're okay.
We could put one more, we could put one more in France as kind of a prophylactic for when we play Suez,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense.
It does. So you
Even
want to
though
do
maybe
this, and Israel to make him play into Egypt?
I was thinking Malaysia just to give ourselves a little time in case he, yeah. I mean, that way if he takes another one, he takes Afghanistan or whatever, we still are okay.
Well, then we might as well go for Indonesia. Well, it doesn't matter. He can't get to Indonesia. So yeah.
Uh, yeah, maybe it should be actually Indonesia right now. Maybe you just go, you take all of them and you shut them down in Asia because that's the danger.
Like that?
Yeah, I think I like this better.
Okay.
And we just say, I mean, even if he overruns us in South Korea, we're still going to be okay now.
All right. Okay, now we're going to have to play Nasser without him playing into it first.
Yeah, I think that's probably right, unless we hold it.
Well, only if we can double space.
Yeah, only if we can double space.
Okay, so we got a space now.
Yeah, it's unlikely we're going to double space. Yeah, I think Fidel's the one to go, right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Now he's got a space again. Keep us from spacing one more time.
If he's got a card. There's not too many blue cards out there. Special relationship he might space. You know,
No,
Japan, duck and cover would be a space card.
duck and cover space. I think he'd play special. Europe's already been scored. UN intervented NATO,
Yeah.
so there's no reason to not play the two ops for special.
Oh, what are you drinking tonight, Ed?
I'm having a Migrado Repo Tequila.
That sounds good.
It is. That's yummy.
Yeah, I'm just being pretty plain with my Shiner light blonde.
Well, that's a good American drink right there. Although
It's
I
a
think
good Texas drink. It's a good Texas drink.
good Texas American drink. Yeah.
Yeah, I checked my fridge before the game started, and unfortunately, this is my last one.
No, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of Sapporo in my fridge.
Maybe I'll have to make a trip to the store, and you can hold off for a while.
Yeah.
You can drive the board for a turn or two, and I'll come back.
I can slow roll it.
Yeah, just take your time. Speaking of time, how are we doing on that? We've
We're about 16 minutes into it for 2 turns. We're tracking.
So let's see. It's
We're almost exactly on time. Although the later turns usually require more thought.
sometimes the early turns require that too. So
They're special, like you call it special. Let's see what he does with it. Okay, there's one. So
okay, so we're gonna get a free one in France. That'll help us, and we can play Suez without too much pain.
as long as he doesn't blockade us. You want a space decal now?
Yeah, I want a space deca.
Oh, we failed.
Yeah, we made two.
That's
two out
very
of three.
sad.
We're
That's
okay
very
to go.
sad. Very sad.
Very sad.
Unfortunately, if we decide to go to Lebanon, we will not be able to play into the UK. He'll take 2 out of France. He'll take 2 out of the
Right.
UK. And we
Right.
won't have domination to get Lebanon. That's
We
tough.
won't have domination in Europe.
Yeah.
I think we would give that up.
Okay. All right.
So I think Suez and take Lebanon, right?
I think so.
Okay. Hey, let's check how many cards are left in the draw deck. I always
Should
like
be
to
8.
check on turn.
It's 8. It's 8.
Okay. All right.
It's always
We
8 unless
figure out-
China card is played. So you want to flip Lebanon right now?
Yeah, I want to flip Lebanon. I think that's the best way to go.
I do, because that leaves just one VP for that. So, and then we can We can go ahead and come on, give us Middle East. Nope, not quite. All right, so what are we thinking here? Do you want to duck and cover? He doesn't have a good coup target, so he might as well, right?
Hang on, let me figure out the cards real quick.
He's got socialists. That I know. He's got the last.
Socialist, we just played Suez. He's got Warsaw Pact. He's got Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
The challenge
He's got.
of the 20th century
He just played special
is the
relationship.
challenge of
He's
human
got
relations.
Asia.
No, he played special.
of the impersonal
Yeah, he played special.
natural
He's got Asia.
forces.
Did he hold a card?
Yeah. No, he did not. He did not.
Oh, because he played you.
So,
Okay, so
but
that's-
but he gets
you
he
count-
gets four. So the four that we know are Asia, Warsaw, U.S. Japan, and SOC-GOVs, right?
Yeah. So he's playing Sakchi, right?
He's going to play SOC-GOVs,
And we're going to lose France.
possibly.
Well, especially if we headline duck and cover, and there's really no other good headline.
Right. So we don't want to do that? Do we want to play?
We might, I mean, he probably is going to do Sakchi, and then he takes France. He's got Japan for 4. Well, he doesn't want to use Japan, though. Because if he uses Japan, then we just grab Taiwan. Yeah, he wants to play Asia before he plays Japan. I don't know if he'll have another 4 up.
Not unless there was a redraw that he got.
Yeah. So let's think about it. Is it better? What else would we headline if we don't headline it? There's not really anything good.
Well,
I
we
guess
can headline
Olympic.
Olympic, we can headline Indo-Pac, or duck and cover. Those are our 3 choices.
Yeah, I guess IP War would be the alternative.
Although that only has a 1 in 6 chance of succeeding.
Right, not very good at all. But at least you get your mill ops if nothing else.
Right, that's our Millops card. So that's Millops.
But we don't need mill ops if he headlines socialist governments. And let's see, he headlines Sakchi, we headline IP War. Probably takes. You think he takes France, or do you think he coups Panama?
Those are the 2 choices. We could headline Olympic Games, try to get the 2 VPs out of that. This is
just
But if you're right though. You know, it's a trade-off, right? We lose Europe, but we get Asia, right?
if he plays Japan.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think he'd probably play China card before he plays Japan.
True. But there's no way to stop that. We don't have defectors, so.
Yeah, there's no way to stop it. But is it better for us to get the coup? If he plays it and then he takes France and we don't play duck, then we can do a coup on AR1.
So I like Olympic Games.
But I'm not even sure where we coup.
We coup Zaire.
Where do you think?
Zaire.
Yeah.
Zaire or Brazil, one of the 2. With NT. Well, if we go to Brazil, it's NTB. If we coup Zaire, it's probably Independent Reds.
Yeah, I think I'd go Angola instead of Zaire, but I think it is between Brazil and Angola.
Okay.
He took a little bit of time to think about what he was going to headline. I wonder if he's got something else besides Sakchi to headline.
Well, he doesn't have Vietnam revolts, which is in our hand. He could have. He could have.
Could be De Gaulle, could be D.
He could have decall.
Could be. Speaking of which, we need to save a 3 up for blockade. It could be coming back.
Yeah. So I guess we need to save duck and cover.
No, well,
It's a 3 up.
yeah. Or you save NTB if worse comes to worse. If you did use duck, you know.
All right.
Kind of a disaster using NTB for that.
So what do you want to do?
I'm not sure.
You're kind of getting away from your mic. I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's best.
So like I said, I think we got 3 choices. We got duck, we got Olympic, we got Indo-Pac. He's probably going to play Sock Govs, right?
I think I want Duck. That seems to me the safest one. If he plays something like Purge or
That was
Deco,
that was that was my first instinct. So let's do that.
I think that's first.
Oh, and there's Europe scoring. Okay, good. So that worked out okay for us.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the coup. We do get Europe scoring.
Yeah, and maybe he's got CIA. There's always a chance he'll
you know what?
recruit.
That didn't work out great because we didn't have. Okay, and he's got Asia as well. All right. So maybe he got rid of those real quick, like.
Yeah, he sure did. All right, so this is all good.
So now we got to go to Algeria.
Yeah, I don't think there's really much we can do with him. There's not, we can't fight him in Mid East. We can't really fight him in Africa. Or I guess we could take. I don't know. Would you want to take South Africa right now, or just use the four?
Actually, that's not a bad idea, but he's gonna go to Botswana as soon as we do that.
Yeah, and we're going to be able to get our mill ops, and I don't know that he is. But we don't really have a ton of places to use our ops.
No. Well, we can put one in Israel and threaten Egypt, and when he goes there, we can play Nasser. Right? So,
yeah.
So I don't have a problem with this. He thinks we're going there.
He knows we have Nasser, though.
I know, but that's fine. We may not play it. We could hold it.
I don't like that.
Okay. I mean, Suez is gone. Doesn't suck to get into there so we can get south to, whatever. But okay, what do you like?
We need 2 Mexico, 1 Panama, 2 Algeria. That's 5 ops. Probably play IP War for the event. So we've got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 10. We got like 10 or 11 ops to play with. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with all the rest of the ops.
Okay, so I think he's going
to and Vietnam.
Since he played Asia early, he's going to play Japan, right? So he's going to play Japan.
Yeah,
he might go straight. He might go into South Korea with that.
No, not after he scored Asia. He's not.
I'm sorry, South Africa.
Oh, right.
So I think putting 1 there at least would be good. Maybe 1 in Algeria.
Let's put 2 there. Let's put 2 in South Africa.
I want to be able to spread to Tunisia and threaten Libya. Well, no, I don't want to do that because I'm going to get Milops and he won't. So okay,
right.
We'll go there.
Yeah, I think we can afford that. I mean, if he goes into Botswana, we can coup it. We don't have to use IP War for the event because it's a pretty low, chance of success.
Right, but getting it would be awesome.
It would be. But Asia's gone.
Oh no! Balls across the nose. He drew it and he got it. Well, that's good that he scored it first.
Yeah, I can't believe he scored it before taking his chance.
Yeah.
All right, let's do 4. Let's use the NTB and take. Ooh, we do that. We won't get.
No, hold on. We still got blockade out there. We can't use NTB.
I know it's out there, but we could risk it.
Why?
Well, Europe's already scored. How likely is he to event it with Europe scored?
I would.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with the 4 ops?
I want to take Angola.
Okay.
Then you're not worried about any kind of getting realigned. And you take it with 4. You just take it straight up with 4.
Okay.
Let's do that.
I'm in. I'm in.
Let's play. Let's take our chances.
I'm in.
Oh, but we can't play Vietnam now because that's the last unknown card. So we don't want him to know that.
Well, that's our last play anyway.
Yeah, but he'll know that we won't have a 3-op if we play it.
Right. Because yes, because he doesn't know about NTB, does he? Yeah, he does.
He did not. But if worst comes to worst and we lose West Germany, it's already scored. So.
All right. So how about we do? Let's cover down on Lebanon and put an extra one there.
You think?
Well, it's 3 points. If he has a 3-op, we're screwed.
Let's see. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 ops. We want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we could do that. We could do 1 Lebanon, 2 Algeria, 1 Panama, 2 Mexico, and that's the end of our turn.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to lose Lebanon. Then we're completely hosed in the Middle East, and it hasn't scored yet. The other two have already scored.
Yeah, we might get back with Sadat and Camp David.
Well,
Puppets, something, somehow. I don't know. ABM brush, something. But I'm fine overprotecting it.
yeah, I'm surprised with that he didn't. Well,
Why didn't he not take a shot?
well, that's a good question. He probably should have. He would have gotten 3 points instead of 1. This kind of blows because Warsaw is going to be around for the late war.
Yeah, it's okay. We're going to win this without winning Europe control. So let's do
1 Algeria.
1 Algeria, one.
Wait,
one
I think
Panama.
we get our Milops now.
As soon as you get Millops, then he can go and get his and go into non-battleground. So let's make it so it's not easy for him to do that.
Algeria, Panama.
Yeah, Algeria, Panama. I guess we do IP war next, and then Vietnam last, and hold Nasser, which is kind of
Or we
really
play
sucks.
Nasser.
Sadat comes first. Or you could play Nasser.
Here comes the big stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just filling it out. That's not terrible.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do to stop that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I guess IP war for the event.
Yeah, get the Milops, India.
Yeah,
Get that 6.
get a 6.
Oh, 4.
Oh,
That was the highest roll I've had all game. 4.
but you missed that one space roll.
Yeah, but it was a 1, 2, 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, so you must have rolled a 4 because you missed it.
Oh yeah. So it's second 4. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now we can play Nasser.
Can believe.
You want to play Nasser and put it in Vietnam?
I'd put it in Philippines before Vietnam, I think.
Oh, I mean, we can own Vietnam if at the end of next turn we play Vietnam and stick 2 there.
Yeah, but you get a little more flexibility in case you need to play Vietnam because
Okay.
you got bad cards next turn.
All right. Do we want Philippines or do we want UK?
I think. NATO is active.
No, it's not. He UN and invented it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I
Or we can go to Colombia.
don't think I want to go to Colombia.
Well, it's 2 VPs if he has a scoring card.
Yeah, but what if we steal the coup? We don't want to give him a coup. We steal it.
So where do you want to go?
I want to go Philippines.
Okay, you're the man.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I like puppets. I like defectors.
Puppets is usually great, but because he's already entrenched in South America, that's not as good.
Okay, so here's what I think our possible headlines are. Puppets, defectors, CIA, and How I Stopped Learning. How I Stopped Learning gives us 3 VP with arms race. Puppets gets us multiple places, but can draw a coup. So I kind of like defectors. Defectors are How I Learned, one of the two, because he's going to coup Angola if we do. Yeah, I kind of like How I Learned. And then we hold defectors for next turn.
Right.
And How I Learned will give us 3 more VP with arms race. Plus it protects Angola and Panama.
Yeah, unless he does something like South Africa or who knows. But yeah, I guess I'm leaning to How I Learn.
Okay. How I learned. He's got junta. Doesn't help us any. Well, it does.
Well,
it does. It
he
does.
doesn't
It does help
coup.
us. Now, do you want to coup back or no? We gotta go down, right? We'll take it because we want the VP on arms race
Yeah, I think that's right.
because we can always fill in Mexico when he drops them in here and then fills it in.
Well, I don't know. He probably goes to Mexico and coups Panama.
He can't coup. This is
Oh, he can't coup. You're right.
Yeah.
Goes to Mexico and realigns. I don't know when he's
yeah,
going
he
to.
realigns. Yeah.
At least we got Panama. I mean, we got puppets to get back in if worse comes to worse.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right. So now, do we go with? He can't coup us anywhere, so we can safely hold that. We play puppets now.
Yeah, let's figure out what we're going to do. What are we going to space, if anything? What are we going to hold?
Well, space is. I don't know that I want to space anything right this turn. Do you?
Well, I'm not sure. You might space Arab Israeli if he doesn't have Milobs.
Yes, but correct. Yeah, that would be the one thing. So let's have this as a space. That's going to be our last play. Vietnam Revolts will be the play before that.
Yeah, so we're not going to go into Vietnam. We don't want to go there.
No. Well, if we go there, then when we play Vietnam Revolts, both of them go into Vietnam, right? So we've put one here. That's okay. But at this point, I think I prefer Guatemala. No, because then he coups it. We don't want that. Nigeria,
Saudi.
Saudi. I like Vietnam because we can go ahead and do this right here, and he'll need a 3-op to take it. And we just put both of them in Vietnam. The other thing is Taiwan.
I'd like to hold flower power personally.
Hold flower power over defectors?
Yeah.
Well,
So he's gonna probably spread out from there, I bet.
yeah, so we could go 1, 2, 3 to threaten a realign. He'll coup one of them, and then we'd realign the others.
So you could do what? One Guatemala, one Haiti.
One Nicaragua with puppets.
Oh, I definitely want to get to Nigeria with puppet.
Okay, so
That
I
would-
also
that
want to
would
get
be-
to Saudi with puppets, for sure. So I guess we're not going to do
You
that.
could only put one in.
I don't really want to give him the Millops though.
Yeah, I don't think I do either. Not ideally. I mean, you could just do your realigns right now without worrying about it because he's probably going to put. I mean, he doesn't have much anywhere to go, right?
Okay, right.
He's going to start spreading into non-battlegrounds. So he's going to take Haiti and Nicaragua next. So if we're going to realign, now's the time to do it, I think.
With what though?
Yeah, you'd have to use defectors or flower power if you're not going to hold it, right? Yeah, one
Yeah.
or two.
I don't know. I feel like we just go ahead and play puppets and make them react. Go to Nigeria. Let him go ahead and go there. Right now it's 3. He'll get 2 more. It'll be 5. This is 3 right here. If we play it now, for arms
Right.
race.
Right.
If he goes there, I don't know. What do you think?
I think we go ahead and take a shot with realignments right now.
With what? Defectors or flower?
I think defectors
Okay.
and
What do
do
you-
Mexico first.
I like Mexico first. Yeah, for sure. That's an epic failure. Oh, and that's a minor
Yeah,
victory.
we didn't get what we needed there.
No, we didn't. But it makes him put it back. But if he goes
Yeah,
to
he's
Guatemala, then that horse has been played out.
Well, if he goes Guatemala, I mean, we could coup it. We might just take our arms race. I mean, I don't really think 3 VPs on turn 4 is some special deal.
Arms race is always 3 VPs for. The way I see it is 1 VP for op is always a good deal. So 1 VP for influence per influence. So 3 for 3, That's a good deal. 1 for 1's a good deal. 2 for 2's a good deal.
It depends on the turn. The earlier the turn, the more valuable ops are relative to VPs.
If you have a place to put them, yeah. Which
Yeah,
right now,
especially if you have a place to put them.
which we don't at the moment.
You can always find a use for ops, realignment, something. I mean, especially where we play puppets. We're going to be in Saudi.
Okay. Well,
So I think puppets has to go. Now.
puppets has to happen now. Yeah.
Yeah. So puppets next.
Here, Saudi. Where's the last one go?
Yeah. You know, you could go Afghanistan.
I kind of want some presence. If I'm gonna, well, you don't want presence in no, because then he can coup it, right?
Well, if he had South America, he'd probably already score it.
Yeah, yeah. I like Afghanistan.
I mean, that way you've got an option to break into Pakistan. It's worth a VP every time Asia scores.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a big fan of Afghanistan. A lot of people aren't. Especially
Yeah,
if that first coup fails. I like popping 2 in Afghanistan right off the bat.
Yeah, I used to do that. I tend to prefer to go to Pakistan early now, but I think Afghanistan's okay. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with this. Are we spacing Arab Israeli, I guess? I mean, it'd be nice.
Yeah,
if we played
unless
Camp
we give him a
David,
coup target.
Yeah, unless we give him a coup target. So like unless we'll know if he's got Central America right now.
Yeah. So I think our next play is CIA.
Yeah, he may just take Nigeria. Just take it with ops.
Well, that's okay. Let him. Where are you going? 1, 2. Oh, he
Yeah.
took it. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. You want to go ahead and take Afghanistan?
No, I don't. I think that can wait.
Okay.
That can't be the priority.
So what's our one op going to do?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do we want a coup? Do we want to just take our VPs with arms? Do we want to get Saudi? Saudi's the time to get it. Muslims is gone, so there's no danger. Mideast. Oh no, Mideast Discord. So
Yeah. So I like 1 to Vietnam personally with CIA.
1 to Vietnam.
Yeah, and then when we play Vietnam revolts, we put the 2 there and then let it happen at the end, and then he needs a 3 op to flip it.
What if we put 1 in Vietnam? You're going to have to do Vietnam before you do Brezhnev, right?
Yeah,
So what if he just uses 2 ops to flip it?
well, that's true. Do you want to just go ahead and space now? Or do you want to grab Arab Israeli? I mean, Saudi. We could space twice this turn, so it's possible.
I think let's go ahead and space. I mean, maybe we space Vietnam. If you space Vietnam, then you're playing Flower, right?
It
And
depends.
you're holding the Arab Israeli.
It depends. Depends if we can space twice or not.
Yeah, if we got 2. We
I
probably-
like spacing. I like spacing Arab Israeli right now,
Okay, let's do that.
and we fail, which I'm actually okay with. Now let's see if he doesn't space. We space Vietnam real quick.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. If he doesn't space.
He spaces. If he fails, he's got to fail. He does fail. Okay, so let's go ahead and space Vietnam.
All right, let's do it. Let's get those 2 VPs.
All right, we got the 2 VPs. Now we can get 3 more with arms race if we want.
You know, we didn't really need to rush that one. We probably should have put 1 in Vietnam first. Well, I guess he could have.
We can't
one
get to
small
it.
step.
Yeah.
But if he had 1 small step, he would have invented that instead of even trying to space attempt. So
Yeah.
we could have waited, but it's all right.
Salting.
Oh,
So he's going to get his mill ops now.
Yeah, he's getting his mill ups.
Oh, he's going to junta.
So here's the question now: do we go?
I say we put 2 more in Panama.
What if he's no? He doesn't have CIA, so he's not doing it to get out of DEF CON.
No, he's not. I think we need to add the CIA and maybe 1 to Costa Rica.
Yeah, let's
I'm okay with CIA to Panama. Let him coup at -1. Or do you think he's going for Angola?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably Angola.
Well, let's take CIA. And what does the coup look like on Zaire? 4, 5, or 6 is good enough.
Not good. You may want to end up using flower or arms one. What about CIA just to Vietnam?
Okay, and then get the coup return.
Yeah, or maybe even CIA to coup Haiti in Central America? Or maybe to coup Cameroon? Maybe Cameroon. Maybe, yeah, let's do CIA coup Cameroon.
That looks like this. Still need a 4, 5, or 6 because it's -1.
Yeah, a three knocks is something. A 3 is 1 for 1. A 4 is 2 for 1. I think it's still efficient.
Okay, we'll do it.
I mean, we need the non-battleground.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
We spent one. He lost one. It's okay. We may want to use though if he flips Angola, we may need to use flower or arms. I'm really not. If we end up using arms instead of getting the VPs, I'm okay with that.
Here in this
Okay.
hemisphere. And we hope around the world.
There's always something you can do with
God
arms.
willing, that
You
goal
can always
will be
find something
achieved.
good.
Yeah, flower power this early always sucks if you end up with a bunch of war cards.
Yeah, so let's think about which war cards are gone. We got rid of Arab Israeli. IP War is in the discard. Korean is in the permanently removed. So there's Brush War is the only war card left in the mid war right now.
Okay, that's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad. So maybe, I mean, you could risk using it. I mean, I kind of like to hold it if I can. That way you can, you hold it to the next turn. If you draw any war cards next turn, you can get them out of your hand before you have to play flower.
I see.
But there's only one in the deck right now.
Ooh, the China card. China card coup. Oof. I guess we got to return the favor on that one, don't we?
Yeah, I think flower power into Angola.
Not Nigeria? Angola?
No, I think Angola.
All right. Anything but a 1.
5.
You know how I
5 or
am with
6.
ones.
Don't say that.
Here we go.
Roll a 6.
Oh, a 3. That's good enough this time.
Yeah, they've been playing all into Africa, so makes me wonder if they've got that.
Well, as the last play, I think we take those 3 VPs for arms race. Or, I mean, we can always play Brezhnev next time.
Yeah, but we could break Mexico if he doesn't overprotect.
That's true.
Break Mexico, maybe we put one in Colombia, one in Vietnam. Maybe we get our African domination. I just think there's a lot of good stuff we can do.
Okay.
I think I think there's going to be a lot of good things we can do with Brezhnev on our last round.
Okay. He's got junta. We have to remember that, right?
Oh, he does. Yeah, that's going to be his headline next turn.
That's
so
gonna
maybe
be-
breaking doesn't do us any good. 'cause
No,
they'll just repair it.
maybe we overprotect Panama, put 2 there,
I guess maybe.
but then it's just a brush war target, right?
Yeah, it feels kind of gross overprotecting, double overprotecting it, and Panama Canal's still out there, and
How about 1 to Mexico and 1 to Panama?
I'm not sure breaking it does us a lot of good if Junta's his hold card.
Oh, well, junta's definitely in, but so 1 to Colombia is always nice. It gives us 2 VP if we have the scoring, right?
Right.
So there's
I-
that, and then man,
Africa domination's good.
yeah. So we could stick 1 into Saharan states or 2 into Botswana.
No, just put one in Cameroon.
1 in Cameroon is
set up-
great. So 1 in
set up a-
Colombia, 1 in Cameroon, 1 in Vietnam,
Yeah.
or 1 in
Southeast
UK.
Asia.
We haven't seen
yeah.
special yet.
No, but it's not active, so it's only 1 extra in France if he's forced to play it. So that's not that big a deal.
Okay.
I mean, our real problem is if he brush wars Italy.
Yes. So maybe one Greece.
But yeah, but I don't want to. I mean, Panama's a perfectly good target for him too. So
Well, if we put one in Colombia, that helps there a little bit.
that's true. That would give you
You know,
something
one
there.
one in Colombia, one in Greece, one in Cameroon.
Maybe I've gotten burned with brush war in Italy, but my gut says you don't overprotect. You don't protect against brush war. You don't take a bunch of non-battleground countries just on
Well,
the possibility that he
the
drops.
bonus of taking Greece is it gives us domination back.
Oh, that's true. So that is an extra benefit. So maybe you're right. Maybe Greece is it, even though that's still a little ways away. We do need one there eventually.
Eventually.
All right, I think you've talked me into it. Maybe Spain, Portugal instead of Greece,
But why there?
adjacent to France.
Okay.
Sometimes if he takes France, it can help you on a realign.
Uh-oh. Well, maybe it's Canada now.
I think it's Canada. He's holding three. No, not Canada probably, because he's holding the junta, so we're not going to get it this turn anyway. Let's see what happens with Quag before we put one in there.
Okay. Do we need one in France though?
Yeah, I think we need one in France.
Okay. One in Colombia.
One in Colombia is fine.
Yeah. And
And
Cameroon.
I think one in Cameroon.
Okay. All right. It's going to be fun.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for
Oh, this
you.
is gross.
Ask what you can do for your country.
This is gross.
Well, I think we're going to be holding that one.
Yeah, that's got to be the hold.
So what are our plays here? I think it's Camp David, and that's it. That's our only play.
Camp David is it. Camp David's the one we want to event anyway, so that's fine. That's not the problem. The problem is we don't have a whole lot of cards to work with.
Well, we're going to have to play China.
Probably.
Yeah, not probably. We're going to have to play China. Because otherwise Cultural is going to pull it anyway.
Well, you could space it,
Well,
but then you'd have to play Shay.
if we get the space twice, that's great. Maybe we space Che first, and if there's a space left over, we space Cultural. Well, there we go. We knew that was happening.
Yeah, we knew it was coming. Central, we're just in bad shape on that. It is what it is.
Yep. We're in very bad shape on that.
You know, we still need to be paying attention for blockade.
Yes, we do. Blockade's been out there forever.
No, we're not paying attention to it either. We're just kind of.
Oh, man, this is ugly.
Yeah,
I hope he doesn't have, well, it doesn't matter what he's got. It's going to be ugly.
it's going to be really ugly.
I guess Haiti is the coup target.
Yeah, I guess so.
And we need 2 ops, so it might as well be with special or one small step.
Yeah. We still haven't seen ABM. We haven't seen Brush. We haven't seen Missile. He could have all sorts of goodies in his hand.
Yeah.
And we don't. We don't have any power cards. Nothing really good here. Our ops are not good. We got no good events. Just a bad turn out.
It's true.
We're gonna get.
It's true.
Right.
This is not going to be a
South
good turn for us.
No, it's not gonna be a good turn.
Although Allende is free, right? So
And it's pretty free.
so if we coup right away, so he's going to coup Panama. No, he's not. He's going to coup Angola. Okay, so that's going to suck. Huge. Where are you thinking?
Panama for sure.
Yep. Special?
Yeah. Is there anything else we want to do? Let's think. Because I think we're probably gonna play China. Hey, look. So we can't do anything about South America right now. He's probably gonna take domination in Africa next. Shay could be free if he coups in
Yeah.
Cameroon.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we play
Yeah,
special into
I think-
Panama.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
We'll do one problem at a time. That one hasn't scored yet. We can always coup
So,
Haiti for the mill ops with one small step, eliminate his domination, and
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what scorings he has. I mean, I do think you're right though. We probably want one in Europe. We might get hit with Quag. He could have held Quag. I mean, the fact that he played NORAD makes me always wonder if they're holding Quag in reserve.
oh, we got Bear. How we gonna work this?
I don't know that we are. There's not much to work. I mean, I guess the best we could do is maybe coup Haiti and realign Cuba.
We can also throw one in Saharan states and realign Nicaragua. I mean, Nigeria. Sorry.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to coup. You won't be able to realign Cuba at the same time.
Yeah. Well, the other option. What are other options? Not a lot, are they?
No. Are we going to get realigned in South America? We still really want to take two spaces.
Yeah, I think we get our mill ops. We go ahead and get our mill ops, right?
Yeah,
wait.
let's plan to coup Haiti and then realign Cuba with Mexico as our backup target.
Okay.
I think we can safely say he doesn't have South American scoring. Probably doesn't have Central American scoring.
I rolled another one.
Not good at.
Gotta love it.
Not good. Not good.
Not good at all. Let's see if he fails. So what's he got? No, of course he made it out in the first turn.
That's not the worst card in the world for him to play. So I wonder what else he's holding.
You wanna? Well, we can't. Well, we could space. I don't know that spacing Che is necessarily the best thing right now. I think he's going to coup Cameroon anyway. What do you say we just put one in Canada right now? Let the kitchen.
No. I still think Quag could be coming our way.
Well, then
I'd rather put one
we want to keep our 3 ops cards, and we want to play our 1 ops cards, right?
Yeah, right.
Tell me
Let's.
Canada gives us NORAD and it gives us Dom.
Yeah. Doesn't help for Brush. Doesn't help if he ends up playing Quagmire on us.
All right, what would you do? I mean, I would play one of the 2 1-ops cards or China card, one of those. But I don't see what China's going to do for us right now.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one kitchen debates to Vietnam.
Okay.
I mean, that's just kind of a passing turn and see what happens. Maybe we start spacing then. You can space Shea if he doesn't coup
Cameroon.
Cameroon right now.
Well, if he does Cameroon, we activate Che and then coup back with it, right?
Yeah, Shea's free if he coups Cameroon, but I don't think he's gonna. He's already got domination. He doesn't need it. Maybe we go China right away here. I think maybe China, we realign Mexico and then we realign Cuba and we just do it at a 0 realign and hope for the best. Or you could do China and coup Botswana. But, the fact that he bear trapped himself says he's probably got some more blue cards that he doesn't want to play.
Absolutely.
Maybe one of those blue cards is Ansknot and we can get rid of Gun. if I were him, I would never play astronaut with South America and Africa and Central all being good for him.
Yeah, but the further on it gets in the turn, the less likely it is that we have those.
Right.
So the fact that we played to Vietnam probably makes him think we have Southeast Asia scoring, right?
Yeah, he might think that.
That's what I would think.
I think we go China card next. Realignment, yeah.
Venezuela, yeah.
I know. Oh, there. Okay.
That was bold because if he would have lost that, a 1-6 would have been bad for him.
Yeah.
That was bold. So you think we ought to realign
So, my fellow
Mexico?
Americans, ask not what your country can
I
do
think
for
either
you,
China to realign
ask
Mexico
what you
or
can do
Space
for your
Shea.
country.
Because I don't think he's cool. I don't think we're going to get it free.
I think we space Che then, because I think the realigns right now. I mean, right now it's only 3 points.
Okay.
Is that worth the China card?
Well, long term maybe, but
If
I'm
we're
fine
if we're
with it.
unsuccessful though, it sucks, right? So
Yeah, it would. It would.
and we failed. So I guess we can space cultural.
Yeah, and if he makes the space right here, then we're playing China for sure. Yeah, see, there's no way I would have. I definitely would have. Well, he fails.
Space cultural or play China? Your call. I don't know what to do here, other than play Allende because that's a free card. I mean, I
Cultural.
play. What did you say?
Space it. Space cultural.
Space it.
Let's just space it.
Get a headline peek. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what we're going to do with gun. We've got to figure out some way to get rid of it. We're not going to get it with salt. We're not going to get it with how I learn. We're not going to get it with astronaut.
Well,
Probably going to have to play
we might get it with any one of those turn 7. We're holding it, is what we're doing.
Yeah, but holding it to turn 7, holding it to turn 8 is not great. You know?
I know.
If we could get to space discard, then we could discard it. That would be fantastic. Like
would-
if we make to the 3 VPs next turn, you know, make it to space. What is it? Space 5 is what I call it.
Yeah. So and then get
the
one more.
winner.
If we get 2 red cards that we can space and he misses his, then yeah.
Yeah, or even if we get just one, we could say, okay, we'll hold it to turn 7, hold it to turn 8, and we'll you know, count on making a space roll eventually.
Holy crap, Mr. Big Spender. All right, I guess we got to cover that, don't we?
Yeah, we should cover that.
What do you say? Here's what I like.
Yeah, that's fine. Then he's going to do a coup, and then we can coup with Allende.
Yep.
And we can even coup Haiti if we want.
But right. But I'm forcing him right now to do something, right? So
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's fine. He's probably got a blue card.
yeah, he must have a second blue card if he trapped himself, right? He must
Well, he
have a
had
second.
Omid, he had Ernst. Did he have anything else?
No, he had Omit and he had Panama. So we haven't seen,
Yeah.
and he had Ask Not, but
Yeah,
that was,
he
Man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
but we still haven't seen Quag yet.
Yeah, we just got rid of our last card. What you gonna do? You know,
I know.
maybe we ought to use our 1-up and put it in Canada.
I think that's a good call, depending on what he does. I mean, we get headline peaks, so that's not a bad plan. Oh, nuke subs. No, we're gonna have to coup. We're gonna have to coup with it.
Yeah, no, you just get
Okay. So, what do you want to coup?
African battleground. Let's do, which one is best for us? Probably Nigeria.
Okay.
Well, that's something.
That's better than nothing. It's got to react
we
to it
draw?
anyway.
Maybe we can draw colonials here.
CRG, yeah.
Yeah,
That would be good.
We
Okay.
really got to watch out for both. Ugh. Well, there's CRG.
There's CRG. We don't have any 3-op to space.
Yeah, we get to see first. Oh, we don't have a 3-up, do we? Oh, that sucks. We're gonna have to play both South Africa and Lib. Maybe if we're lucky, he'll quag us.
Oh, he's going to quag us.
Yeah, it's turn 6. How many cards are left?
15.
Okay, so we will get a redraw. Yeah, here comes. He's hitting Thailand. I guess CRG, and we can even put one in Thailand too.
Yeah.
CRG looks like clearly the best headline, right?
I think so. I mean, we could Cuban Missile Crisis it, and then he wouldn't get a second coup. Right now he gets a second coup.
But then he just uses influence to take Nigeria.
Yeah.
So I think this has got to be better.
I guess we got to hit OK, right? Commit the decision. All right.
Yeah. Does he hit Panama or does he hit Thailand? We'll see which one. Probably Thailand, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So even if he takes Thailand, that does not give him domination in Asia long term.
Oh, we got some bad cards here. Bad.
Yeah, we haven't had the big events. We haven't had ABM, we haven't had Brush, no Missile, no Salt, no ISK, no Grain. Just we haven't had the cards we need.
He's had all the power cards so far for sure.
Feels like it.
South America is going to be 10 points going in the wrong direction. That's going to blow chunks. Yeah, man.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's bad for us.
Yeah, very bad.
Do you want to go into Burma or?
We don't probably need Thailand anymore.
Okay. So Nigeria for sure.
Yeah. Botswana for sure.
Botswana for sure.
Probably what is it, Zaire? You could put one into Burma, just, it's worth a VP.
Gosh, he's got 2 total controls here. I don't know what we're going to do.
Well, we're going to hope that nothing...
10 and 10. Oof.
Yeah. I hear you. We're going to have to get real lucky on realigns.
You're right. That's our only play. We coup Haiti and then we realign, right?
Maybe just go straight to realigns on Mexico.
Straight to realign Mexico?
Well, right now he's got domination in Africa too.
Yep. All right. Well, I assume we're using NATO here.
No. Why?
Because if he's got ME, missile envy, he's going to pull it.
Oh.
And we're going to need more than one roll.
Well, right now he's got domination in Africa too.
Yep. Well, we can put 3 in Botswana and stop that.
Let's coup Cameroon. No, let's do no.
Okay.
Well, maybe that's the play. You think? Maybe that's better. Maybe you just go straight there.
Well, we're going to need 2 mil-ops anyway, but Cameroon is just going to get realigned.
No, he won't realign Cameroon. It's a non-battleground.
I'd rather have this, though, because he might realign South Africa.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So this keeps from South Africa from getting realigned.
Or you could even do, you know what? Hey, you could do NATO, flip Zaire, and put one in Zimbabwe to protect it from realign.
That's a good idea, too.
I mean, we're just kind of leaving Central America out there till the end, but I'm not sure.
We can play the China card because we can get it back, right, with Nixon.
Yeah, but we don't have to. I mean, using Nixon for the ops is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with this.
Good, because we've already committed to it.
Yeah, we're gonna get bribed. Brush Ward and Illy. He's got Brush Ward. He's got Quag coming. Maybe we put one in Canada just
We
to
need
induce
one in
play
Canada
Quag.
and we need one in Greece.
Let's put one in Canada to hope that he plays Quag. That way we can get rid of our bad red cards.
Sounds like a good idea. So we'll play Latin American. Okay, there's that. That's good. He didn't think he could get it.
We
That
take
is,
some PPs there. That's good.
yeah. So let's go ahead and do Canada and what?
Maybe we should just be doing our coup in Haiti first. Just forget about that idea. I mean, it's a great idea, but maybe it's not the best idea. Maybe just coup Haiti.
Haiti first. Point.
Yeah,
I rolled a 1 again.
That's not good. We're not going to get these real lines that way.
Man, do I roll ones.
Oh, we still don't have a. Ed, I keep telling you, we got to hold a card for blockade. I keep forgetting, but you're not remembering me. You got to remember that blockade card.
It's time to realign, isn't it?
Yeah, let's realign with China.
Okay, not NATO?
'Cause I'm holding, well, what are you holding for blockade?
Yeah, you're right. We'll realign with China. Okay, so Mexico first, right?
Yeah, Mexico first.
That's a 1. That's a 4, but he rolls a 6. There we go. What's next?
That's something. Cuba.
Cuba.
Cuba Libre.
Cuba. Okay, you sure?
Sure, what else would it be?
I don't know. Epic failure.
Hey, man, I mean, it's not great, but it's something.
Yeah, at least we get to climb back into that, right?
Yes, we climb back in, I guess, with South Africa.
Yeah, I guess. Although that sucks, right?
Yeah. I mean, it just sucks not having blockade, not knowing about it, not having red 3s to discard to. We keep forgetting about it. We can't keep forgetting about it because we're going to get burned. And we don't want to lose West Germany. Look at that. You lose 6 ops, that would just be a freaking disaster. I mean, even if we have to give up 4 op card like NATO, which is terrible, it's better.
There's Quag. Oh, he's using it for influence. That's unfortunate.
Or unfortunate or fortunate, I'm not really sure.
Well, we wanted to get rid of this crap.
It is, but I mean, now we can at least get, we can take Canada for free. Let's do, so we need to take Mexico right now.
Okay, China
Either
card
South
or
Africa or Nixon. I guess we need, I mean, maybe we're holding Nixon to pull China back.
probably.
We're holding 2 cards this turn because we played China.
Mm-hmm.
So we're holding gun, we're holding probably lib. I guess it goes Nixon to take Mexico, and then we just dump Central America, and then I'm not sure what we do after that. And then, no, South Africa to take Mexico, event Central America, event Nixon. I think that's our next 3 plays. That's 4, 5, 6.
You got it.
Let's do that.
I agree with that.
Okay. So we got a good plan. Maybe we can catch up a little bit on time.
Now he's going to brush war. Oh, no, he already used brush war, didn't he?
No, did he?
Did he?
No, he used ADM, not brush.
Oh, that's right. So brush is still out there. So now he brush wars Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's got all the power cards.
But the vindication of right.
It doesn't look like it's discarded.
Peace at the expense of
Yeah,
freedom.
it's not there.
No, it could be.
There it is.
Yeah, here-
Brush war.
Here in this
Really, or
hemisphere,
is it for Mexico?
and we hope
Oh,
around
nope.
the world.
Nope,
roll
you
one.
called
There
it.
we go.
You called it.
That goal
We got our first break, Ed.
Okay.
Yeah. Central next. We were behind on the score finally.
Nixon to pull it back, and then NATO last.
Because we need it. We're not going to have, yeah.
There's blockade for the event. Looks like we're
There
playing
goes
libs.
There goes NATO.
Do we pull it back?
Yeah, Nixon to pull it back. We got to have it back. And now we're going to have to play lib too on the last turn.
Yep. Which is not terrible. We'll get, we'll just be back in Mexico, right? So it's not a big deal.
Right. Well, or
Unless you
maybe
wanted to
put
be
one-
bold and go to Guatemala and try to realign them.
No, I want to put one in Canada.
Okay.
He is really weak in Europe too, so just something to keep in mind.
Yep. We could.
Yeah, that blockade was terrible. We were the one term we were actually thinking about it. We just didn't have a card to hold for it.
Right.
But good news is at least we remembered it, so we didn't lose West Germany.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get beer.
All right.
Oh, the OAS 5-year plan. Where are we going?
South America's coming next.
I like Peru or Ecuador, or
No,
Bolivia.
no. Let's go Argentina, Brazil. Break them in both.
Okay, well he's just gonna fix them.
So he fixes it. We're gonna have Canada coming. We're gonna have NATO. We're gonna have NORAD coming for
That's
us.
true. Unless he headlines it.
Even long term, it's better. Just gives him more things to worry about, more problems when we have influence in his countries. With with NORAD active.
What else are you gonna do with it? Let's see, we're getting our butts kicked here. They've had good hands, but they've played well. Got to give it to him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's overprotecting too. Okay, so now we got to give him this.
So, gotta play lib. No choice. Forced.
Why didn't you play Quag?
All right. So let's do one Mexico, one Canada. And I don't know what we're going to do about South America, but we'll worry about it later. Maybe we break Argentina if he coups.
You want one Canada did that. One Mexico you'd like?
Yeah, I think one Mexico, right? What else are you going to do?
South
Let's go
Africa
one-
maybe?
Let's
No,
go
I
one
like
Mexico.
Mexico. Mexico's good.
I don't want him
En las
getting another
condiciones de la
domination.
inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países
Yeah, we
de,
get to see what he gets. We have a 3-op to space, which is nice.
y de
And we can UN intervent lone gunman or hold lone gunman and UN intervent decall.
Let's look at the cards.
You're too far from your mic again.
Let me figure out which cards are we have and which ones he has. So if he's got "We Will Bury You," that's probably a problem.
He's got
yeah,
ME.
We've got Portuguese Empire.
Again, you're too far from your mic there, Michael.
Hang on.
There you go.
Just wait until I figure out which cards are which. Let's see. He's got Usurted River Skirmish. Oh, he's got Grain Cells. But he can space. He's got Boys. He's got all of our good cards, and none of them came out until this turn.
He's got grain sales and he's got VOA too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got both of those. He's got Missile, right?
He's got missile.
He's got Missile Engine. And I guess he's got Summit. We haven't seen that, right? So these are the cards I've got him with. That I've got him with. "We Will Bury You," U2, Usurted River Skirmish, Brain Cells, VOA, The Dot, Missile Envy, Summit, and One Unknown.
Yeah, that's a lot of goodness for us.
Yeah, so I think the best we're going to get out of this is just to take one of the non-battlegrounds in South America. I don't see how we get much better than that. We've got UN to dump gun, but then we're going to have to play Deca. Ugh.
Well, yeah. So we're not playing. Well, we don't. We can hold loan. We can hold gun. We can play the China card. He's got Usuri. He's got to give it back to us. And then we can still UN intervent, decall, and hold gun. Or the other way around. UN intervent on gunman and then hold decall. I like that one better. Of course, if he MEs us here, what do we give him? I don't think we give him the Gaul. And we're gonna give him. We're gonna have to give him Alliance.
No, you got to give him to Gaul, I think.
Oof. And he just fills it in.
Well, then we get a coup.
Yeah.
We get a coup plus the NORAD.
That's true.
You don't want to just give him Alliance, give him 3 free ops. He gets a coup. You don't get your NORAD. You don't. I don't know. I don't like that either.
Yeah. There's no good choices here.
No, there's not. We just don't have the cards to get that.
Here it is. So I guess we give him decall. So do we headline Southeast Asia?
What else would we do? Yeah, I think it's got to be Southeast Asia. Let's do that. And then I think we give him Deco, and if he takes France, we just do the coup. And maybe we get something out of South America that way.
Yeah.
I mean, Europe's not scored. He may just go ahead and coup right now, and then because we can't retake with missile.
I'm hating this. Our cards are terrible.
Yeah, we've not had the events this turn. No events. No events. Yeah, see, he's playing 4s. I wish we could play 4s.
So now we want a coup. What are we cooing?
I think we go for Argentina. Right? I mean, that's the one that's getting scored right now.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Roll high, baby. 6. 4. It's better.
Not good enough. Not good enough, Ed.
Get NORAD, though.
Yeah.
Where do you want the NORAD?
So,
you want France or you want Argentina?
Argentina.
That's what I want, too. Okay.
I mean, at least make him put something there.
Yep. And then we'll probably just go 2 to Paraguay or Uruguay. If he goes Uruguay, we got to go to Paraguay, right?
I think we take Mexico before anything.
Okay. So here's what I think we do.
Okay.
I think we use the China card. We go 2 to Mexico, 2 to Paraguay.
Well, you know what? He's got Usuri River scrimmage, grain
Right.
cells, VOA, Sadat, Summit, and one unknown. So he doesn't have much left.
Well, we can get 2 points back on this. Or we can just give up the 2 points and take Mexico.
Let's do independent reds 2 to Mexico. And maybe we can bum rush him in either Argentina or France, depending upon what he does next.
With what, though? We don't have anything.
China.
Bottom rush.
We got China. He's got nothing. He's almost got nothing, I think. I mean, he's got one unknown. If we play China, of course, he can play Usuri, but then we can.
But then we can play China again, because that gives it the China card face up.
Yeah.
Okay, so too late. So 2 South Korea, or North Korea, rather?
Yeah, 2 North Korea, I think 2 India.
2 India it is.
Yeah, we just take our chances. We're losing, so take your chances.
Okay. Do you want to bum rush Argentina now?
Yeah, but we don't get it back if we brute force it. We won't get it back. Let's look at the score. So he's
The difference between domination and
yours-
control. The difference between domination and control is only one.
Of landing a man on the moon and returning him
Right.
to the earth.
So it doesn't make any sense to me, right?
Let me count. Let me count what the score is.
It's either going to be 8 or 7.
So Asia is what? Asia is -1. Europe is -1. Mideast is what? Minus.
Asia's even right now, but will be
That's
minus
because
1.
of shuttle. That's because of shuttle.
Yeah.
Mideast is -5. Africa is minus what? 4?
Mideast
Or
is minus
5?
4 right now.
No, Africa's -5, I think.
Africa's -5, yeah.
Africa's -5. Central's what? -5.
10, -10.
No.
Oh,
Central.
no, yeah. Central is -4.
-4. South is -10. So let's see. That's China's +1. So we've got 5 -2, 7, 12, 16, 26. Plus he's going to get South America this turn. So I think we're kind of in desperation territory. We're losing by 21 in final right now.
Okay.
And none of the regions that are unscored are good for us, really.
So
I
should we
don't
go
wanna
for
give up-
Europe?
I don't want to give up the China card.
Okay.
I don't want to give up the China card. I want a UN gun, and I want to play Deco, and I want to play Portuguese, and I want to play Alliance. That's the way we've got to go.
Well, we can't do all those. Yeah, I guess we can. We can do all of it.
We're going
Just-
to have to, unfortunately.
okay, so let's just
Let's get our 2 VPs, you think, in South America?
yeah, we'll get our 2 VPs in South America. But first, let's. What are we going to do with gun? We have
We're gonna-
no ops,
we're
so
gonna
we're
UN it.
what?
We're going to UN it.
Yeah, but where to?
Oh, I don't know.
How about we go to Spain, Portugal, so when or UK, so that when the realigns come with, if we get the right card, we can realign them out of France.
Well, we definitely want that, but I want to get I'd like to deal with our South America problem.
Okay, then we'll just play Portuguese Empire and drop 2 in Paraguay.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just losing so badly right now. I don't think we can play China just, for a short-term gain on the board. I think we've got to play for DEF CON.
I agree.
And
Or
the good news is CIA is still on the deck. We're seeing his headlines, so we've got all the advantages right now.
But the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom. but
and now we get rid of
peace
South,
and
right?
freedom.
Yeah, let's get rid of South. Where did he put the Sadat one?
Up around the world. God
He put it in India.
That goal will be achieved.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So I think next we go Alliance, and we can maybe go 1 to South Africa,
so
1
let's-
to UK, 1 to Spain. Or maybe you just want to go UN. You could go UN and gun for 1.
UN gun for 1 to Spain.
Something like that.
Well, UK doesn't suck because if he's got special,
Maybe UK instead, you think?
yeah.
I'm
If he's
fine
got
with that.
special, then we at least get that.
Yeah.
Where are we going to go with decal? We got to fix whatever he does, right? In
Yeah.
Asia, because we don't want that to flip. That's a mill op. Crap, now he's going to realign us. So I guess now we definitely got to do this and go to Spain, Portugal.
No, where'd you do?
Oh no, he went here and cooed this. So
Where'd
now
he go?
he cooed sub-Saharan states, and so now we gotta protect Algeria.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Uh, yeah. So, what do you want to do? You want to coup it with Alliance?
We could coup it with Alliance, or, I mean, we don't need to, right? If we take
Right.
Alliance and if we coup with Alliance, we don't need the mill ops. We might as well put 3 in Morocco. That's safer.
No, I'd rather go Tunisia than Morocco.
Okay, two in Tunisia, and then we have 1 left over. It's Saudi Arabia.
Oh, put the third one in Algeria because we're gonna have to play Deco. It's just like a prophylactic.
You're right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we can do Deco wherever we need it.
Yep. Well, he's going to put 1 in South Africa, and he's going to put 1 in Botswana. He's going to put 1 in Zaire. That's 3, and 1 in Thailand is probably 4.
Well, he's got an unknown card and he's got VOA. Maybe he reads the CIA.
How are we going to get out of this, Mike?
What's that?
How are we going to get out of this?
We're going to win on DEF CON or we're going to get Europe control. Those are pretty much our only hopes, I think. Frankly.
Europe control is possible if we get tear down this wall.
Yeah, you
And
get tear down this wall. You get
if we get tear down this wall,
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl and EEU all in the same hand.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that, Ed.
And some 4 ops to go with it.
Yeah, a few 4 ops would be nice. But we've got China. If we get close to Europe control, then we can spend China. So we've taken 60 minutes. We've got 30 minutes for 3 turns. We're like right on target. So we're not bad on time, are we?
No. Oh, you redrew NATO. Look at that. It's overprotecting now, so he knows that's the only way that we're going to win, so he's overprotecting.
Yeah. So let's do Deco.
Let them think about it a little more. I think we probably want to put 1 in. If they go to Thailand, we might want to put 1 there,
No. Why?
so we don't have to worry about it in the future. Otherwise, they can
No.
punk us.
No, but we've got the China card. He can't flip it. We can respond.
Okay.
We've got NORAD.
Yeah, we've had really good response cards this game.
Yeah.
Taking a look at the board here. He didn't have a great hand this time, although he did have NATO. We had a crappy hand this time. Last turn, that was a pretty crappy hand right there. We had the majority of the 1 ops have been on us for sure.
I believe that this nation should commit itself
Although he had 3 scoring cards
to
that
achieving
time.
the goal
Turn 3.
before this decade is out.
Okay, so he put them exactly where I thought he would.
Safely to the earth.
Where do you want to go?
You know, you could go France. You could go.
France doesn't do anything. He overprotected.
Well, we got NORAD coming.
So Afghanistan is not a terrible choice. It's a VP.
How about just Spain and well, no, or maybe just 2 into South Africa?
Okay, that's doable. Yeah, would get us a winner. The other
I mean,
one would be
gotta keep
the,
it
the other
score
one
down.
would
We
be
don't want 'em to get 20.
Saudi Arabia doesn't suck. It takes away the Dom.
Oh, that's a good play. I like that. I like that better.
All right.
I think that's probably better.
Oh, we got Asia. We got Quag. We got some good 4 ops here.
Yeah, maybe too little, too late, but we'll try it.
Right. We have EU.
So maybe EEU is like our AR7 play, and then we hope to draw Chernobyl next turn.
Yeah, and maybe we hold a big card like Cal.
No, I think we event it. I don't think we want him getting rid of any kind of DEF CON cards.
Okay, so you want us to event? Like, what's he going to get rid of? He's just going to space it anyway.
Well, I guess it depends on how many he has. like CIA. He's not going to space CIA. So duck and cover. Check the discard. Duck and cover still out, right?
Yes.
5 years still out.
He's
CIA
got
still
VOA.
out. KL we have. Teardown is out. Star Wars is out. Terrorism is around. I think the headline's either KAL or Cuban Missile Crisis.
All right. So if we, okay, I'm okay with one of those. Then he takes Mexico.
Yeah, we're gonna lose Mexico. Sucks.
Unless we headline ABM and coup the crap out of Mexico.
No. Let's maybe that's our. We can coup that after he takes it.
Okay. All right.
Let's do Cuban Missile Crisis, and then you can hold your big card for next turn.
All right.
That you want
Thwarting
for
the
next
human
turn.
impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Do we want to take Afghanistan before we do Asia and save the VP?
Yeah, might as well.
Yep. Or do we want the other one? Spain, Portugal, maybe?
Yeah, that's not bad at the end, just to set up, and
Set
pray
up
that
for
we draw tear down
set
as
up for
well.
tear down, yeah.
всех вас, дорогие товарищи.
Um,
Укрепит нас.
Well, Space Quag.
Стремление сделать все
Space Quag.
Hold South
Everything
African?
идти вперед. по
No,
пути
hold KL is what you want to hold, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
обновления.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Mm-hmm. All right. You want a coup now or coup later? I guess if he has it, then we probably want a coup now, right?
Yeah, I think ABM and we coup Mexico.
Holy crap, there's nothing good about this. Oh, and only a 3.
Oh, but no, NORAD's going to get us there.
Oh, that's right. Thank goodness. Ooh. We'll take 3 VP with the space of Quag. There's Africa. That's going to be bad.
Okay, well, South Africa we can play for easy. Let's do our space in case you've got war games.
Yeah. Oh, we failed anyway. Is it over?
Well, we'll find out.
Let's check
If
the
it is,
chat.
it is.
Check the chat. Is it GG? Nope. They would have listed it already. All right. I say we take this and go Afghanistan, South Africa.
No, forget about Africa. It scored.
Okay. Israel.
Either Israel or Spain.
Let's go Spain.
All right, that's fine. Making it look a little obvious what we're trying, but
Oh, of course. If he doesn't have it, he's going to think we do.
so the rest of our ops can just go into Israel.
The totalitarian world produces
Yeah.
backwardness.
So South African, we're
because
just
it
going to
does
give up
such violence to the
whatever he
spirit,
wants to do there, right?
thwarting the human
Yeah,
impulse
who
to
cares?
create,
I mean, we're losing in final.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
worship.
We're
Asia,
toasting.
Asia's our next card, right?
Yeah, I think Asia's next.
Okay.
I mean, unless we have something we have to respond to.
I don't think there is anything we have to respond to.
I mean, maybe we want to take. You could try to take Israel first, and then you'd have domination. But
That's
think
not
you
worth.
would-
That's not worth the three VP for 4 points, though.
I mean, I was just thinking if we play Asia, then shuttles inactivate it.
Right. Right.
But I don't want to hold Asia to the end. I think we ought to play Asia.
I
mean,
do
if we're-
too, because if it comes up that, well, let's see, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I mean,
No.
if we got real lucky, he's got 2 more DEF CONs, and he can't hold it.
Well, we don't. We have country count in Asia. We don't have to go there.
Well, let's do Asia now, then.
All right.
We're not going into the end.
That's going to give him Dom in the Middle East, though, right?
Yeah. So you want to try to get Israel first?
Well, we don't necessarily need Israel. I mean, Jordan's good enough.
Israel's better though.
Yeah, but that takes 4 ops.
What else are you going to do with it?
Well, do we have 4 ops to give?
We've got 5 ops. 3 with Iron Lady and 2 with South African unrest.
Yeah, Iron Lady's going to suck.
No, he doesn't get the event.
All right, so what are you thinking?
I think South Africa 2 to Israel.
We need the right cards at the right time here for sure.
Yeah, it's going to take. We're going to have to like draw an inside straight.
Hate it when that happens. We can do it though. We can do it.
I mean, even if we get the right cards, we're going to have to hope he doesn't win before then.
Right.
Because he's in War Games territory.
Right. So we need War Games. We need Chernobyl. We need Tear Down this Wall. Those would be the 3 cards that we want, right?
Yeah.
That would work out really well.
That'd work out great. Or, we could draw terrorism next turn. Maybe he's got CIA in hand. We headline KAL, then we event terrorism, and bam, we win.
That would also be good.
But I think we're pretty much down to DEF CON. Oh, see, that's nice.
That helps us. Yeah, that helps a little bit.
So let's take Israel
Okay.
with Iron Lady. And I don't know what the last one's going to do.
South
Maybe,
Africa. I like, well,
maybe UK.
that's what I was thinking. Overprotect UK for just in case they get special, right? Because NATO's active now.
Yeah. Because really nothing matters except trying to DEF CON them or Europe control right now.
Right.
I mean, Israel really, even Israel doesn't matter. The Mideast doesn't really matter, even though it's unscored. I mean, I guess it could help to keep them from getting to War Games.
Well, what it makes them do now is spend some ops in the Middle East. There we go. That's what it made them do. Do we bother with that? No, right? We just score Asia.
Yeah, we got to score Asia. We screwed it trying to hold on to it till the end.
Yep.
But even this might have a silver lining. Now he's not going to probably overprotect in Poland and East Germany.
He's wondering right now, what's his last card? Why would he not get back Egypt? That's what he's wondering.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably
He also doesn't have mill ops. Oh, we can go 8. We can go 8. Hold your horses. We can go 8.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear
Do you want to
down
get into
this
East Germany?
Let's do the event.
Oh, let's not forget that Warsaw is still out there.
Yeah, but we can't worry about that.
Okay. Do we want to go with KAL now, or do we want to pass?
I think we want to pass because we want to use that for our headline. Just
Okay. Yep. Bring DEF CON down. Yep. All right.
I think that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's right. We have to get Chernobyl too.
Yeah. So I mean, we could get a nice head start on Europe if we got lucky and drew Chernobyl and Teardown.
Well, the other thing would be it looks like this. And if we get
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And we need tear
10,
down.
11.
We need tear down in Chernobyl.
I think if we did this, we're only 14 ops short of controlling Europe. That's enough. We should get that many ops. But you're going to not have as good a chance for DEF CON if you do this.
Right.
We're going to be 18 ops short.
Okay, so here's the other. Well, we can't. If we're going to go to DEF CON, we can't play the China card. So
We can't play the China card.
So do you want to go for Europe control, or do you want to go for? I think we're going to need. I think we're going to need, in any case, Chernobyl in our hand to get this. So we might as well save that for DEF CON. Agreed?
Well, if you get Chernobyl next turn, are you going to have enough ops to get all the way there?
Well, so this is 5, 6, 9. It's just 9. And we need, and we also need tear down. Yeah. Chernobyl and tear down.
You need 5 in East Germany. Right now you need what? 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 7 in Poland, right?
Yeah.
And you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 9 in France, I believe.
Yeah. And we have
So
8. We have 8.
That's 21. You're going to need 21 ops right now. If we play 4, Chernobyl may be good enough to get you there, because you can draw 17 ops in a late war hand. That's not, especially with China in our hand. That's definitely possible.
Well, yeah, but if we do that, he's not going to coup. He's going to go into East Germany with everything he's got, unless we have Chernobyl.
Yeah, unless we got Chernobyl. It's no good if we don't have Chernobyl.
All right. So what do you want to do? You want to go for the DEF CON, or you want to go for Europe control?
I want to go for the DEF CON.
Okay, so we're going to keep it then.
I think we keep it.
All right.
His hold is VOA, right?
He's
Never
holding
played
VOA. Yeah, he's holding VOA. We're going to go ahead and keep it. But he's going to space VOA, so.
Yeah.
We do get out of War Games territory. We need War Games here. War Games, Chernobyl. We got to tear down this wall. We don't have Chernobyl. Don't have Chernobyl. That's our
We got
space card.
Restorer. That's really good.
That's our space card. Oh, man, I don't know. Tear down will get us France back.
We can get France back with the realigns. I think we go both. We go KAL to headline,
Yeah,
and then we do tear down,
yeah,
and we realign.
yeah. And that gives us that. And then for turn 10, we try to get the rest of it.
Yeah, but he'll overprotect, but still.
So we KAL here? Or do we let him coup Mexico?
I think we KAL, right?
Okay, we'll take the 2 VP and let him coup it. I mean, if he's got Central, then he's going to win it anyway.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
So I guess our hold card is cultural, and we space reformer. Is Muslims been in the discard, or is it still out there?
It's still out there.
But yeah, we've got.
But I think that.
Oh
man, if he's got that.
No, he couldn't coup. He couldn't coup.
Oh, that's
DEF
right.
CON 2.
I mean, we can go with Omit and see if we can get rid of some scoring cards. But oh wow, NTB.
Wow.
So DEF
That's
CON is
unfortunate.
4. Do we want to bring that down and coup something?
Yeah, we want to. We
Or
want
do
to
we
do
wa-
is we want to bring it to 2, but we can't. That's really bad. That's really unfortunate. That was our DEF CON hope.
Yeah.
All right, so let's coup. I guess we coup Mexico, right?
Well, do you want to do that right
As
now?
opposed to what?
Because yeah, I guess we need to, right? I guess we
He's
take
going to play a
Arab.
DEFCON card. He's going to play a DEFCON card next turn.
Yeah. Do we want to go Arab Israeli? Just get our two
Yeah,
mil ops? Yeah.
yeah, something like that. I mean, the other option is to try to just
Saudi
grab
gets rid
East
of Muslim.
Germany, but I think we just coup it. Yeah, we're not going to. He'll just respond. Yeah. So
Well,
Totalitarian world
let's
produces
think about that.
backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit.
Yeah, I think we do
Thwarting the
that. I
human
think you're right.
impulse
you
to
know,
create,
what if we
to
did?
enjoy, to worship.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to get them both. Yeah, I don't see how we can get all the battlegrounds in Europe.
Well, what if we China carded into Poland,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Or into East Germany, one of the two, but I think Poland's probably the better choice.
Right.
You know what? What if we coup this time? Let them throw out CIA. Then we China card into Poland.
Well, we'll see what he's got if he does CIA.
Right. So what do you want to
We'll
do
make a
first?
decision.
You want
I
to
don't
coup?
think we can. I don't think trying to just overrun them in Europe can work.
All
I don't
right.
think it's possible.
All right. That means we're cooing Mexico.
Yeah, let's do Mexico.
All right. Success. So now we get CIA.
We'll see. Or Duck. Maybe he's got Duck in 5 years. He doesn't have Teardown. He doesn't have Star Wars. He doesn't have KAL. Yeah, there's CIA. That's probably our only hope in this game.
He has Chernobyl. He's got 5 years. So he's going to 5-year probably VOA, right? At the end.
Defectors, Chernobyl, 5-year plan.
So basically right now he's got all 2 ops. That's the only thing he can play is 2 ops, right?
Yeah.
I say we
So
go
we
to
can-
I say we go to East Germany.
Okay.
What do you think? We get 3 more when we play Teardown.
Well, if you coup, you'll get one from NORAD and you can put it into Poland.
Ah, there we go. So let's do that. That's a good idea. I forgot about NORAD.
Let's go ahead and coup, and we can coup maybe Panama.
Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, you might roll lucky, or you could coup Libya. Either one of the two. Those are the unscored regions.
I like Libya better than that. And Panama.
Libya's fine. I don't care either one.
That's 4. That's 4. It doesn't matter either way.
I mean, we really don't care. We're going to try to bum rush them. I think we go China.
How come I didn't get my NORAD?
Because you get it at the end of the turn after he decides what to do with CIA.
Oh. So he doesn't have a scoring card, which is good for us.
I don't think we've got enough juice to get there, Ed. I don't see how this is going to work.
I think you're right. I don't think, he's got.
He's completely free from DEFCON now, because the only DEFCON card out there is going to be Duck, and he can always face that.
Yeah. So if he hadn't had NTB, or we would have kept. We should have kept instead of. That doesn't matter. We wouldn't have played it right away anyway.
No, we would have had to headline it if we kept Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so that would have been our headline.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't have helped. I mean, I suppose we could have headlined Tear Down This Wall and coup, but yeah, I don't know. See, that's a mistake because we're going to get the one in Poland.
Yeah.
We'd rather have Poland. All right, so let's go China to Poland. Because he doesn't have Warsaw, we know that. At least not right now.
Come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, open this.
And we can now play cultural. We don't, it won't be a hold
Yeah,
anymore.
cultural. And if we get Poland, then our realign is +1 on East Germany.
Yep. And he's only got 2 ops, so we're going to get Poland. The most he's got is 2 ops.
Yeah. Yeah. He can't play 5-year plan right now. Because if it pulled Chernobyl, he'd be screwed.
Right.
He can't play Chernobyl.
Plays defectors for 2. We follow up with cultural. And that's okay with us because we can realign the crap out of that.
Let's take so we want to take Poland, and we'd like to get Czechoslovakia.
I say as long as this
We don't have enough juice to do that right now.
We don't have enough for that, no.
of a wall is permitted to
Well, we do. We could do
it is not
Saudi to Czechoslovakia, and then
remains open, but the question
we do. We have enough juice for that.
Yeah, let's do cultural 1 to Poland, 2 to Czech.
We're telegraphing, but okay.
Yeah, we sure are, but okay. What you gonna do about it?
Totally telegraphing that shit.
Yeah, we totally are.
We're like, hey, we're going to try to realign you with tear down.
Well, I mean, what other chance do we have? DEFCON's out. Winning in final is completely gone.
Yeah. Although Europe scores first, always, right? So
We've got it in our hand right now.
yeah.
So we've got to play it by the end of the turn. We've got to get control and keep control by AR6, which is not going to happen.
Saudi to
Yeah, Saudi to Czech. See what he does now.
oh, now he's going to take a 2-op and see what's he got left here. He's played Latin America. He's got
DOA,
voice.
Special relationship, Chernobyl, and 5-year plan.
5-year plan, Chernobyl, special, and voice. He's got no good options here.
See, he made a mistake by putting that 1 CIA into
East
Germany.
Germany. Yeah.
Overprotecting Poland because he wasn't thinking about NORAD.
If we come back on this into Europe control, it's going to be the most exciting game I've ever played with you, Michael.
We had a couple of great ones last year, didn't we?
I know it came down to the wire, but it's never been like this is like we're totally screwed. We're totally out of it. If we come back on turn 9 to win it with Europe control, we have had some great ones. It's true.
It's not going to happen, Ed.
Well, we only get 3 realigns. We have to get very lucky, right?
Yeah, we got to get very lucky.
I'm almost of the opinion that we need to score Europe first, and then realign.
And then save it.
Huh?
Maybe save it. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here.
Well, I don't want to save it. We've got to do it this turn because if he gets Warsaw, we're hosed.
Yeah, I mean, he might not get it next turn. We might be able to win it in final with Europe.
Yeah, but not with realigning. We're not going to be able to realign there.
No, we won't be able to realign. You're right.
There's voice. He's going to break something.
Oh, no. Let's do. Where can we scare him? Is there any place we can scare him?
totalitarian
North
world
Korea,
produces backwardness
Pakistan.
because it does such violence to the spirit.
I guess maybe Panama, Libya, Egypt,
To enjoy,
Iraq.
to worship.
Well, Libya for sure.
No, just take ones out of all of them. And Iraq.
We could
I
take
think,
2 out of
right?
Zaire too.
We don't care about any country that's already scored. I mean, you could do 1 Panama, 2 Cuba, but I'm thinking this.
Okay, I'm with you.
Let's try.
I think
Let's
this
try.
is irrelevant, and it doesn't matter. He's going to break Czechoslovakia or Poland with this, and we're going to have to play our man to go fill it in, or CRG. So I think we do probably. What do you think's more effective
Between
the two? I mean, we might be able to pull some cards out of the deck that we don't want.
Mr. Gorbachev,
Which one do we play? Our man or Colonial?
our man,
Okay.
I guess. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Because he's not going to DEFCON at this point. I don't think there's...
And then we need to overprotect.
The only DEFCON card out there after he gets rid of 5-year plan is going to be Duck. And he can space it.
He broke it. Okay, so do we want to overprotect that now?
Yeah, we've got to overprotect it.
And now he plays special, and he breaks Czechoslovakia.
Well, he doesn't really want to play special. Then we put 2 into France. He gives us 2 VPs, and he still hasn't even got his.
We don't need 2 in France.
You know, Ed. What if we win on War Games?
That's why I'm saying maybe we ought to play Europe scoring first. See, I told you.
Go to France.
Do we go to France?
Yeah, absolutely. 2 in France. What do you mean?
All right.
Where else would you go?
All right.
Yeah, and now we go tear down, and then we go Europe.
Mm-hmm. I knew he was going to do that. You sure you don't want to go Colonial first? No, he's got what left?
This is AR6, Ed. This is AR6, right?
Yeah.
Because we played China, so we're holding 2.
Okay, so we've got to go tear down now.
Right. Yeah, unless you want to save it for next turn somehow. Would that be better?
Let's do it.
All right, we'll do France first.
Come on, it needs the first shot. -6. Oh, damn it.
You got 1 down.
Yeah, I needed more than that because East Germany was going to take a couple.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Now East Germany.
All right, come on, baby. 16%. Yes. Oh. But he's gonna play. He's gonna play. What's his last?
Break it.
He's gonna break it. He's gonna break it. We needed one more there.
He's gonna break it. But we're gonna be in War Games territory, Ed.
Here we are.
Because we're gonna score Europe.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get that much. We're gonna get
2 VPs for no mill ops. He doesn't have presence even.
Oh man, look at this. This is gonna be great. He's gonna break it. Yep. And we hope he doesn't get Warsaw. We need Warsaw, right? So we get Chernobyl, which we can't use.
Pick Europe. Pick anywhere. Pick anywhere. Doesn't matter.
And then we score Europe.
We're in War Games territory.
Give us War Games. Oh, didn't. Come on.
War Games.
We need War Games. We need War Games. Here we go. Here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. And no. But we did get Warsaw. We did get Warsaw. We did get Warsaw. We can duck and we don't want to duck and cover necessarily. We want to out-op him here, right?
We can't out-op him.
You don't know that. Well, yeah, because
China. He's got China. He just grabs it on the first.
Yeah. So we got to break it.
We can't out. Yeah, it's not going to work.
So we lost.
Maybe we're getting close to doing something on the board though. On final. Let's recalibrate. I thought we were totally dead on points, but maybe we're not completely dead. What is Asia right now?
1.
Mideast?
Currently, 1 for us, but that's going to be 4 for him. Just count it as 4 for him.
Okay. What is Europe after he takes East Germany?
Well, let's see. Right now it's 12, but he'll get 3, 4 back, and we'll lose 1.
No, he'll get 1. We won't lose 1, but he'll get 5. It'll be 8.
Yeah.
And Africa?
Well, that's not good.
Uh,
That's not good.
what is Africa?
He gets 3 points for that. Africa currently is 5. South
And
America's
Central?
10.
Central is 0?
Central,
Central's
no,
minus
he'll
1.
get Panama.
South America's minus 10. China's minus 1. 21. Oh, we're not there, Ed. We're not going to get there. 5, 10, 11, 21, 22. Oh, we're like minus 1 in final right now.
Okay, well, we can get 3 for duck and cover right now to even out the 3 he's about to get.
Yeah, but we'll get the coup if we don't do duck and cover.
So we want that, right?
Yeah, I think we want the coup.
Or do we want him to fill in East Germany and we get the coup?
We're going to have to play socialist. We space reformer. We use Aldrich to dump Warsaw. And then we don't have much in the way of ops. Yeah, I think we're totally dead lost, to be honest.
Okay. Well, so do we want him to fill it? Or do we want a coup?
I don't think it matters. I don't see any way, Ed. I don't see a path. We tried. Really tried.
We did try.
I don't see a path, Ed. What in the world is going to get us there?
Well, it depends. If he has any of the scorings, that's not. I mean, what's going to get us there is if we dominate Central or Middle East.
We can't dominate Middle East. There's no way.
Well, but we can keep it neutral, right?
Yeah, best we keep it neutral. That's the best.
Okay, so if we play duck and cover,
we don't even have any 3-ups after playing. If we play duck,
right?
We got nothing left.
Well, so
if we just drew war games, Ed, we would have had a shot.
Yeah, if we drew war games, we would have won. Sure. So socialist is like a self-licking ice cream cone, right? He's going to pull some stuff out. We're going to have to do back. Can we get back in? Let's say he plays one small step. He gets the 3 victory points. We're down to 10. So if we do duck and cover, we get 3. That cancels that out. Then we place 3 into Libya with what? Nothing. So we don't have to. Oh crap! It depends on what he's got, right?
I don't see how we're gonna make up the VPs on this. I don't see how. I mean, Duck is worth 3 VPs, but maybe a lucky coup is worth a bit more somehow.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we headline if we don't headline that?
Yeah, we really don't have anything else. Colonial, but Colonial really doesn't do a whole lot, to be honest.
It doesn't.
I don't think we can even stop. I don't know if we'd stop domination with Colonial.
See that one op when I said let's put that one op into East Germany with CIA?
Yeah.
That would have been we would have been able to protect against this. Yeah, I think duck and cover is our only headline. We got too many red cards.
Yeah, let's just do duck. I don't know what else you do. I mean, I don't see any way. If you didn't get the 3 VPs from one small step, we could have spaced, but we're still going to be a VP short.
We can still get 1 VP by spacing.
Yeah, we could get 1.
Okay. So does that put us at 0?
Yeah, it puts us close to 0. If there's some, maybe we got some trick up our sleeve on the last play. But I count it. Central America is -1. If he gets Panama, then we're screwed. We got 4 ops. We don't have 4 ops.
We don't have 4 ops. Okay, so that's.
Let's do socialist right now.
Okay.
And take either Libya, Panama,
or Egypt, right?
Or Egypt. Yeah, you're right. Egypt too. Egypt's fine. He just played Muslim, so we know we're not going to get. I don't see how we can stop either one.
Well, we can't. We didn't draw the right cards. It's okay though. We're gonna fight this out to the best of our ability.
All right, sounds good.
Maybe
Edward.
we get lucky.
Maybe he just has the worst cards imaginable. And he's
Right.
gonna
I
have
mean,
to
we
get-
got
get
pretty
them
much really crappy cards right now, right? So, well, we got to put one here.
No, we do not.
No. What
We
if
do
he
not.
comes in there with a China card?
I don't care. We're not getting Europe control.
No,
And it
but we
doesn't
need
change
Dom at
domination.
least, right? Don't we at least need the Dom?
We still have Dom, even if he flips it.
Okay, so where do you want to go with it?
I want to take either Panama or Egypt is what I want.
Okay, well this will keep it neutral, so let's take Libya. Oh no, yeah, you already played Libya, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Okay. We don't even have presence in South America.
No. But we can get it.
That's-
We can get it.
Yeah. So let's try to get 2 VPs that way. We'll put 2 in South America. Maybe we can start cooing in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess we drop Colonial.
Oof. Man, you should have.
No, he played, what do you call it? He played North Sea Oil, so it's not
Okay.
an event.
All right. So, do we want to coup in Africa or coup in Central? Central is
Let's do a battleground count. Let's do a VP count. It's a little bit more.
all right. Central is 4.
Okay.
South America is 10.
Okay.
Africa is 5.
Okay.
Middle East is 0.
Okay.
Asia is 1.
Okay. It's minus
Europe-
1.
Yeah, and Europe is 7 for us.
Plus 7. Okay. So let's see what the score is.
So we're at 20, and he's
I've got them winning by 1 VP, Ed. That's how close it is.
okay. So what you're saying is that if we make a successful space, we're good.
We're tied, depending
Huh?
on what else he does. But maybe we just use kitchen debates and take France back. That's 1 VP right there, also.
Okay.
So now I've got us at
Totalitarian world
completely
produces
even.
backwardness because
Okay.
it
So
does
we've got
that one-
8.
that
So
one-
we're currently at 21.
to create.
Yeah.
He's at 4, 14, and 5 is 19. That's even. That's 20. That get plus 1 for him is 21, right?
Okay.
So if we
Yeah,
space something and are successful, we're up by 1.
Yeah, we might be up by 1.
If he draws any scoring cards, we're screwed. That helps him.
Well, Mideast. If he has Mideast, that's bad for him because that's a dead turn.
Yeah. Okay. So if he has Central, it's game over.
I think Central's game over. So maybe we picked right. I mean, we did a 50-50 guess between Mideast and Central. But we can get 2 more VPs by just getting presence in South America.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can do a
That's
trick on the very last. It's going to be hard for him to protect everything on the very last AR.
So here's
have a 3
the here's the thing. He can get another VP by taking South Africa.
Yeah.
What he cannot do right now, unless he coups Costa Rica, is get Milobs. But we can.
Tunisia. He could coup Tunisia.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we shouldn't bank on that, but we ought to think about it, right?
Yeah, I agree. So I think our next turn is we ought to space because we know we're going to have to do that. So we ought to, get that out of the way unless he does something we have to respond to.
Well, he's gonna totally hose us here.
Yeah, he's going to terrorize us next, right?
Yep. He's gonna terrorize
There's no
us.
reason to do that unless you're going to hit terror.
Right. So let's go ahead and space.
No, don't space because he's going to pull 2 cards. So maybe he pulls bad cards. Let's use Colonial now. That's one of our good cards.
All right, what do we do with it? Put him in Paraguay?
Mm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess using it for the event doesn't really help, does it?
No.
Let's just put him in Paraguay. Yeah, because now that was a clear indication we're going to get terrorized.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to do it otherwise.
Yeah, and if he's got the last move, then we're completely, totally 100%.
There it is.
Yeah, maybe he pulls Reformer and Warsaw.
Iran and Reformer. Okay.
We're still hoods.
So we space
So that's
Warsaw.
bad. Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, we failed. That's too bad.
Yeah, I don't think there's any chance with him getting the last move.
Oh, he gets the last move.
Yeah, he gets the last move. Let's do a coup next turn to get our mill off. Not sure where.
Yeah. Nicaragua. Maybe we get, or Haiti, and we get a magical realign. In Central.
No, we're not gonna. I think maybe if we're lucky. What is Poland right now? Or East Germany? Is it overprotected or not? I can't tell.
It is not.
So if we're lucky, I mean, maybe we just, we could push him in. No, he's got China. I don't know. We'll have to count. Do we have enough time? We've got 6 minutes. We can count.
Okay. Central is 4.
Yeah, I think we got to do a coup next round.
We do, with Yuri and Samantha.
Yeah.
And then we got to overprotect whatever needs overprotecting.
No, then we got to be on the offensive. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, but otherwise he punks us in Algeria, and that would be extremely bad because we'll get the. Well, we'll see. Yeah, right. We'll have to see what he can break. He's going to be able to break 2 things, right? So
he can break Mexico. He can break any one of the Mideast battlegrounds,
and he can break France.
He can break France, but that's only 1 VP.
Right, but Middle East he can break.
Yeah, he breaks any one of those 3. It's worth 3 VPs to him.
Yeah, and then he wins.
Yeah, I think so.
So with Aldridge, yeah, we can't get there from here.
Well, let's do the count again while we're waiting.
Okay, so 4 for Central.
Plus 13, Asia -1, Europe +8.
Totalitarian world produces.
So Asia's -1. Oh, there's Mideast scoring.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. That was a good guess. What is Africa? Is -5.
Africa's
Central is -4.
Central is -4.
South America is now -8. And China's -1.
So if we coup now, it forces him to coup, right?
Yeah, he probably coups. He wants to get his mill ups too. He probably coups Paraguay, something like that.
So we coup Haiti.
Yeah, or maybe Guatemala. It doesn't matter. I think we coup.
It does matter because maybe we get a realign on Cuba and get lucky.
Yeah, I guess that could be our desperation play. So, all right, go ahead and coup Haiti. Coup Haiti.
Of course, I roll a 1.
That's like the 3rd time you roll a 1 on that country.
It's more than that, but yeah.
That's no good, Ed.
You know I roll 1s, man. You know this. You know this about me.
Man,
So with Aldridge, we can get South Africa, which gives us a point back, but that doesn't change the fact that he can get 3 from just popping Saudi Arabia, and 3 and more from popping. We got to overprotect Mexico. There's no way about that.
Well, I've got us at +2 right now.
Okay, but he's going to break 2 things.
Now we're dead. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Now we're at 0.
Now we're at 0.
That's GG right there, right?
Well, let's wait. Let's see what happens. Now we're at 0.
Yeah, but he's got
China. He can do anything he wants to.
Right.
don't see how we get out of this.
Well,
Maybe we realign Argentina.
that's an option. The other option is that what if we did this? That's still not enough. Because that's
No, he
presence less Europe. That's 12 points, right?
No, but he fixes it,
Yeah, and then he breaks one thing.
and he breaks one thing in the Mideast.
Yeah, we needed a
That's-
4-op card. So no matter what, he breaks one thing in the Mideast.
Yeah, and we know he's got China.
Yeah.
So even though that would cost him 2 VPs, he would still get there.
Right. So we for sure have to cover this, right?
Right now we're at no. We're not going to overprotect. There's no way with overprotecting to get there. We cannot. It's a tie right now.
So do we put 3 in Paraguay?
The day I say
I think we realign Argentina. I think that's our only chance.
a wall is permitted to stand.
But
How?
why does that help if we can put 3 in Paraguay and get 2 victory points back?
Question of freedom for all.
Well, he could just break it. He could just put 1 in there, and then we're done.
Okay.
I mean, he's got a guarantee. If he can get. I mean, even with China, he could break us in Mexico and in South and in one of the Middle East countries.
Okay.
That's worth. Well, I guess that's worth 1. That's worth 5. So he's got an easy play for 5 VP.
Okay.
So think of it like we're 5 VP down right now. We
Okay.
got to make up 5 VP.
So domination and control is only 1 point different.
Yeah, with that might not even do it. It takes it from 10 to what? It would take it from 10 to.
It would take it from 10 to 7. If we don't lose anything. And we get Argentina.
No, it wouldn't take it from 10 to 7. It'd take 10 to 5, right?
No, he would get 5 plus 3 is 8, and we would get 1, so it'd bring it down to 7.
Okay. So that really doesn't get you there.
Plus he breaks it.
Yeah. Plus he just breaks it. What desperation realigns could get us there? Maybe Cuba and Panama.
Yeah, it'd have to be both, but they'd have to be really good rolls.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking of anything that's a possibility. Because we know he doesn't have. I guess he could have. He's not going to have Central America. He would have already scored it.
Yeah,
Which means he's got something. He can always play China then.
right. He's going to play China because that's his big card.
Right. So right now it's even, I think. He plays China and he's down by 1. But he can break Mexico, he can break any one of the Mideast countries for 3 VPs.
Right.
So just overprotecting will not get us there. There's no way overprotecting is successful. It just doesn't work.
Well, unless we could overprotect everything.
Yeah, but we can't.
Right.
We've got like 5 battlegrounds we'd have to overprotect.
Okay, so we have to realign.
We've got to realign. That's the only. I don't even think that would work. But if anything would work, it would.
Well, it
be
might.
that.
It might if we have enough, right? So if we get enough out of Cuba and Panama, it would work.
Well, you could knock out 4, and he could probably make it up. But maybe. I guess it's got to be Cuba and Panama. I think that's the only hope. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, we'll try it. I say Derek would like to remind you that you have a minute and a half left.
Yeah, we know.
All right.
We are more than aware. Yeah, I think it's got to be Cuba. Yeah,
All right,
Cuba
it's
and then Panama.
5% chance here. Let's get it. Oof. Well, that helps. Do you want to keep going on that, or do you want to go to something else?
I think we got to get them both. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know.
Well,
Either
if
Panama
we're
or Cuba,
if
either
we're
one.
even right now, Okay. He's got China card. He's going to get 4 ops, so we need to remove 4, right?
Yeah.
Total.
Yeah.
From anywhere that matters.
Let's go Cuba. We're running out of time.
Okay, we got a minute.
No, we don't.
Okay.
No, we don't. We've got 20
No,
seconds.
that didn't make it. That did. Not enough.
Not enough.
Needed one more. Needed the second roll to work and then one more roll.
Yeah. What we really needed, Ed, was if we could have got that good roll in France first, then you take East Germany out, and then we could have realigned in Czech, and he wouldn't have been able to break.
He still would have been able to break because he had stuff in Poland.
Oh, does he have Poland? Okay. It wouldn't matter then.
No.
Yeah,
So
you're
he
right.
still would have been able to break. What we needed was one extra pip in East Germany before we played Tear Down This Wall.
Yeah, we needed just a little bit more. We needed some more ops because we could have held Czech for the realign. But yeah, I guess we needed one more in East Germany too.
Yeah, we needed one extra in East Germany. We needed instead of going to Vietnam with the CIA, we should have put it in East Germany.
Oh, what turn was that?
I thought it was turn 8, turn 7. It was empty, and we played. Yeah, it was turn 8, turn 9. We had done turn 7. We had done East European unrest, and I said, "Well, let's take CIA and put it in East Germany." And you were like, "Yeah, let's put it in Vietnam." I'm like, "Okay." I think we also had. Was there a reason for that? Did we have?
No, we didn't use
No, it wasn't then. It was, where did we put it? We put one somewhere else. I forget
the
what
CIA.
it was. Yeah.
We could.
Oh, that's what we did. We could. That's right.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, that's right. We could with it. Hold on. We would like to remind you
No, let's not be dicks.
that you only have 17 minutes left.
No, don't be dickish.
Is that dickish?
It is.
I thought it was funny.
You've had more to drink than I have.
Oh, absolutely. Well,
Yeah,
our
we're
first game is
totally
down.
wrong.
Our first game is down. We already know that we can't get there from here.
Yeah, we're gone. They shouldn't take this long. They're just, I guess, double checking.
Yep. And they got plenty of time to do it, so
Yeah, they got tons of time.
hold on.
I assume they're not going to play a U.S. event. If they are, you're going to have to execute it really quick. I mean, you got 15 seconds.
Yeah, terrorism killed us.
Yeah, we might have had a shot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now, we might have had a shot
Might have had a shot.
because we could have broken central or something at the end and kept it neutral, and that way
We
it
could have tried some tricks. Could have broken East Germany.
could have broken something, yeah, and gotten extra points. So,
Yeah, I think our best shot was just to draw war games this turn.
yep. They probably have it in their hand.
Yeah, maybe they do. Maybe they've got war games and they're just sitting on it and they don't have to play China because they got.
I think you should space.
Yeah, that one small step killed us too.
Yep, sure did.
Of course, we missed our roll, so we wouldn't have got the VPs regardless.
Oh, we missed our roll, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
We missed a lot of rolls. You got a lot of ones and a lot of wrong rolls, and
Because it does such violence to
We
the
can
spirit,
take pride in having fought it to
the
the end.
human impulse to create, to enjoy.
oh, they think we have another card.
No, they don't think that.
Here it is, China card for the game. Breaking. Yep,
Yeah, that's all they need to do.
Yeah.
And that's 5 VPs, just like I said.
yep. And they're +1. GG.
Yeah.
So overprotecting that just wasn't going to happen, huh?
Yeah, there was overprotecting doesn't get it there. There's no way to do anything.
But I mean, this right here gave them 4 points, right? If we would have covered that and given them the Middle East,
To enjoy.
What's that?
so if we'd have covered Mexico
Right,
and overprotected,
right.
and then put 2 in Uruguay,
Okay.
all right, they would not have gotten 4 points.
Yes, they would have, because
How?
they still have 3 in Cuba.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mr. Gorbachev,
you're right.
tear down this wall.
Good game. Anything you want to tell the folks there, Michael?
No, we'll just have to get them in the rest of the games.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed this one because, God, it was so close. I love the close ones.
Yeah, we got close.
Same to you. See you in the playoffs. All right. All right. Good deal. Well, we've been gaming with Lone Star United. We hope to see you back here for the next one. Any closing comments, Michael?
No, good game. Good game.
All right. Then we are out.
All right, good night, Ed.
Good night.